All right, man. Second live stream of the day. I'm your host, the Black Horseman. Take the time to go to my homepage, hit the channels tab, and subscribe to all of my brothers in the UDC clique. Support them, man. More flame, more heat for the Bronze Ducker. That's his new name. He's no longer the Bronze Bomber. He has been officially demoted to the Bronze Ducker. And we're gonna talk about AJ, the most feared and most paid heavyweight right now in boxing. We're gonna get into that. It's crazy because, like I said in the last, see, I had some technical difficulties in the earlier live stream, so it was a lot of things that we wasn't able to get to. A lot of people that wasn't able to come on, so hopefully they'll be able to jump on in this particular live. And I'm about to send the link out. Not gonna even delay. I'm gonna send the link out. But we're gonna talk about the Bronze Ducker. He's no longer the Bronze Bomber. He's the Bronze Duck now. And we're gonna talk about AJ, man. This is his week. And I don't want to ruin talks about the Bronze Ducker. Of course, we're gonna get this nigga the heat, but I don't want that to take away from the shine that the real champ is. The real champ is getting right now. The real champ is AJ. Um, and truth be told, you know, um, AJ has done all the right things to gain my approval. You know, now I understand in the past, that's the only thing people can go off on is the past. Like, it's a lot of people talking about the past this, the past that. I gave AJ the flame in the past when he was ducking, right? Wilder is ducking now, clearly, and we're giving him the flame now. And you niggas is in your feelings. You niggas act like there's something wrong with us. You guys is creating, um, acting like this got something to do with chess. This has nothing to do with chess at all. This has something called the duck goose, and the biggest goose in this motherfucking head in boxing is Deontay the Bronze Duck. That's what he is. So shout out to my brothers Unbiased and IOTBA Boxing Talk. What's going on?
Man, y'all know how I do. Your boy, Mr. 214. I'm on that bullshit again.
What's good, man?
I said, look, I said, is they live still? And then I heard Black Horseman say he had to redo it over. I say, oh, perfect timing, baby.
We had to come back for your lunch. You said something about lunch break at 11, so I was like, oh yeah, we're going. That's the time we doing it then.
Yeah, I'm
Yes, sir. Yeah, that shit kind of loud on your end though.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Samuel Shaw says, "Damn, you back, bro? I thought the fanboys kidnapped you. That's funny, nigga.
That's your brother.
That's funny. But nah, man, I just took a little break. I was gonna take pretty much the whole week off, man, until I heard about this fuck shit. Hey, mute real quick, Corey, because it's kind of loud, bro.
All right.
Just whenever you're ready to talk, you can unmute. But you know, it seemed that way, but nah, bro. Everything is all good. I jumped on my nigga Unbiased platform last night when I was eating dinner, and I was just like, say it ain't so. I couldn't believe it, man. I mean, it was like shocking, but not shocking at the same time. Like shocking, but not really surprised. So it's crazy because Unbiased, like, Ortiz already had let it out the bag and let it be known. And matter of fact, Eddie Hearn came out and said it. He said that Ortiz looks like he's already been promised a fight, and he even mentioned Karnaki. So um, at the end of the day, man, this is what it is, and this is what we got to deal with. And then I want to give in this particular live stream, I want us to give some praise to AJ, man, because AJ, throughout all of this, man, I like the fact that he's been keeping his composure. He could be out here trolling and doing all kind of memes and crazy stuff, but he's staying professional, man. What's your thoughts on all this though?
No, yeah, he's keeping his composure. We kind of knew that Ortiz versus Wilder was in the works and was definitely going to happen from Eddie Hearn, and the reason why he didn't sign and take that fight. But we didn't know it was granted like this, and for sure. So
Hmm.
it's kind of shocking, but AJ's doing what he should do. He seems focused. He's not really letting the news rattle him. He's done a couple of interviews today, and it seems like he's fine and he's focused. So that's good. And he's to me he's the real champion at heavyweight division. I've been saying that because even though I'm American, I could see the propaganda for what it is. You know, I'm gonna call it how it is. I don't care if you're American, UK, or purple, brown, yellow. I'm gonna still say you're the champion because you proved it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Talk,
how I feel.
That's
talk
fact.
that shit on bias.
Yeah, man, we got to hear from you too, Craig, because you know, you
Is
came
it
on
still
kind of
loud
late.
on my end?
Nah, it's better.
So basically, bro, I'm just so it just make this. I'm just sickening in my stomach from all this American media. They up like they jumping up like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, jumping up, clicking their feet together, saying ain't no place like home, ain't no place like home because Deontay Wilder signed to fight Luis Ortiz again. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. I'm talking to Texas. And when I say I'm talking to Texas, I mean I'm talking to everybody who done made a video happy or even, good with this fight even happening. Why is he fighting Luis Ortiz again? Why? I need to know why. That's the question. And why is these privileged ass American journalists and YouTubers putting out this bullshit how they think that this fight is even worth watching again, fam? Man.
Yeah.
Right. You got some journalists saying, "Oh, this is a dangerous fight," and because Ortiz is a killer and he's such a top heavyweight and etc. But we just saw Luis Ortiz struggle with Christian Hammer. You know what I'm saying? We saw him get buckled in that fight, and his legs went and his gloves touched the canvas. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me that Wilder's not gonna beat him all of a sudden now? I don't believe you.
Come
You know what
on,
I'm
bro.
saying?
I agree with you, boss. The way Wilder knocked out Luis Ortiz, fam, he shell shocked from that knockout. He ain't gonna go back in there with that same confidence, or he could take chances against Wilder, fam. It's gonna be an ugly fight. Ugly.
Yeah. Facts, bro.
Ugly. It's gonna be like a Guillermo Rigondeaux fight. Instead of him trying to fight to win, Luis Ortiz gonna try to fight to survive.
Mm.
Yep. And it's pay-per-view. So, and I don't even think those numbers will do good. You know what I'm saying?
Pay per
So,
view. This
Bruh.
pay per view.
yeah, it's pay-per-view. Yep.
Oh man, see that's why I'm so sickening of PBC. I'm sick of you, Al Heyman. I'm sick of you, bro. And the way you running your company is sickening to my stomach to think that you will do the public like this and put that bullshit ass fight as a pay-per-view fight. Come on, fam. How much sense do that make? That don't make no sense at all. Them putting Dylan White versus Deontay Wilder would have made more sense as a pay-per-view than them putting Luis Ortiz, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yep. At least Dillian White could sell the fight. Luis Ortiz, he don't speak any English. So the build up to the fight is gonna be boring. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
And just like
I don't
some
know
you
how
were
they.
speaking on, earlier, Horseman, you said, God damn, Dylan White, he get bumped twice.
Bruh.
WBC, what's popping? Hold up. We need answers. We need answers.
Mm. Yeah, bro. It's just I feel for Dillian, right? It's like what should he do? Jump to a different sanctioning body or what? Because the ABC, man, they are like, I mean, it's like they showing favoritism for Wilder. And they doing everything possible to protect this guy from Dillian White and AJ. You know, they give him a pass, man. And it's just like it's funny, man, because it's so many casuals. And somebody made a post in a boxing group yesterday, and the post it said, what did it say? Oh, once again, Dylan White Wilder's avoiding Dylan White, something such. And they was just like, oh, he fought his mandatory in his last fight. Like they was trying to shit on the dude in the post. And I'm saying to myself, like, they must don't know how long Dylan White's been at that number one spot. And they don't really realize the corruption of the WBC. Like, how can you make the number 3 or the number 4 the mandatory, but not make the number 1 the mandatory? Like, is the WBC the only one that does that, or like I don't? That's crazy.
Yeah,
And
WBC
think
does
about,
that.
go ahead.
With WBC does that. You know, they did it for Canelo too. You know, Charlo was his mandatory. Then all of a sudden, Charlo had to fight a title eliminator versus Triple G in order to become the mandatory number one. And that's the same thing that they did with Dillian White. You know, they put all these stipulations for Dillian White. He has to fight Ortiz, but Dominic Brazil, did he have to fight Ortiz? No. And then he got his
where's
shot.
Mauricio Suleiman from?
Mexico, right? He Mexican. I think so. I think he's Mexican.
Is he from Mexico? Because that dude right there, he should be ashamed of himself. Like, how do these dudes get so much power like that? Like, come on, sanctioning. Like, it's corruption at its finest, fam. How do they get so much power like that? This is what fucking me up about boxing, fam. It's like these dudes in these different sanction bodies, they get to do whatever the fuck they want to, Black Horseman.
Mm-hmm. Right. And just like, it makes it like to where it don't matter how hard you work your way up the rankings. You can get to the number one spot and still not get that shot, bro, because of politics and favoritism.
Hey, and I like how Jalik is avoiding all of the smoke. You know what I mean? Period.
Man,
you don't want to come on here.
Jalik be on that sucker shit though, fam. Y'all got to read in between the lines on Jalik. There's something about that cat, fam. Like, you got to watch him. I'm being honest, though, for real. I watch Jalik. You know, when we get on here and we talk, you know, that real shit, he be like, oh, I'm cool with everybody and this and that. Man, get your cool ass on somewhere. I'm just saying.
I just noticed his show is called Keep the Same Energy, but I have not seen a Wilder video yet about this whole fiasco of fighting Ortiz again. You know, so that's kind of weird to me. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I hit him in the hangouts. I said, I like how Jalik is really, you know what I'm saying, ducking this shit, bro. He really, you know, he said keep the same energy on the show, but, bruh, telling you. That's why I had to give Charles the credit on your show yesterday, Unbiased. Like, you know what? At least Charles D is stepping up and addressing this shit, you know, because he been going super hard for Wilder. You know, I was too at one point, but I keep the same energy, man. Like, I'm not going to be defending shit. That's what I won't do. I'm not going to defend the sucker shit, so I'm willing to let it be known. Like, nigga, I'm Team Joshua right now because he got the type of energy that I expect from an actual champion. Being 100, keeping it 100. You know, I don't give a fuck who like that shit. AJ right now, that nigga actually, I mean, this nigga is in America, bro. Like, and are y'all seeing all the feedback he getting, man? I mean, not only just from, you know, regular fans, but I mean, like,
bro, say Black, let people tell it this fight ain't even selling out. I'm like, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, people will say this fight ain't selling out, and they'll talk about. I be like, but why y'all ain't talking about Wilder? How Wilder fight just did 13,000, and he from America,
bro.
He from America. You see the narrative that they do, fam? They won't sit up there and say, oh, Deontay Wilder's from America. He only put 13,000 seats at the Barclay. But they'll sit up here and make videos after videos after videos about Anthony Joshua not selling out. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the sales are. But what I'm saying is,
yeah, go ahead. I was gonna say he already outsold Wilder anyway, and his tickets cost more. So
bro, let other people tell it unbiased. They sit up here and say Anthony Joshua ain't selling nothing. They sit up here and criticize him. But I'm like, damn, why ain't y'all giving the Americans the same energy? That's what I'm saying. Like, Jalik be on that sucker shit talking about keep the same energy. Why you ain't giving these Americans the same energy, fam? Mm-hmm. That's why, like, real talk, fam, it's hard to take people serious, bro, who just be one-sided, fam. Right. Like, and people know I'm going for Wilder. Mm-hmm. But goddamn it, y'all know my motto, I let the truth come to the power, and the power come to the truth regardless.
Mm-hmm. Not me, though. I'll let me know. I keep it 100. I ain't going for Wilder, bro. You know, I'm going for the other nigga. Whoever he fight, if it's not AJ or Dillian White, I'm rooting for the other nigga. It's on record. You know what I mean? Because I don't want no champion like that, bro. Like, to me, it's like Unbiased and LTBA. It used to be where the champions really represented the country. They represented everybody. And I don't want no whole ass sucking nigga represent me. That ain't my champion, bro. You know, like this shit don't represent me. So I want to support somebody who actually wants to be the best. I mean, when I look at AJ, he's the most paid. He got the most belts. He's fought the best fights. This guy is in America. You know what I mean? Making his mark. He's pretty much in the presence of Deontay Wilder. You let a nigga come to your soil before the nigga even fight. You like, I'm about to fight Luis Ortiz in a rematch. You know what I mean? I'm just like, this nigga. This is the most cowardice shit, bro.
And like it's just all these Americans, like all these dudes who be on YouTube backing this shit. They ain't gonna criticize. Like, bro, if this ain't the most suckerish shit, and look, he fighting Luis Ortiz again. Dillian Whyte right there. Bro, people just don't understand. That is the measuring fight that people want to see. Like, Dillian Whyte is a real measuring fight for Deontay Wilder. That could lead up to that Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight. But let all these privileged ass stupid Americans. I'm sick of you stupid ass Americans. I'm sick of y'all, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but IOTBA, not only that, fighting Dillian Whyte is a lucrative fight. Financially, he can make a lot more money fighting him than fighting somebody like Luis Ortiz. So that also doesn't make sense to me. And that'll build up, like you just said, to fight Anthony Joshua. So, I mean, and this guy Ortiz just dunked AJ just now. So that's my whole thing. I don't even know why we're even giving him a second chance. What did he do to earn a second chance at the title? Struggle with Hammer, struggle with Kaufman. Like, is that the measuring stick? But Dillian Whyte, he beat Parker. He's about to fight Rivas. He don't deserve a shot.
Right, Samuel, that was a great post. That's why I was getting ready to make that point. He just dropped a link saying how much love AJ is getting. AJ is getting hella love, bruh. Hella love right now. All he got to do is win, bruh. And like I told y'all, man, I already said this, that AJ is going to surpass Wilder in popularity in America. Mark my words.
I already think he is more popular. I already think he is more popular than Deontay Wilder, just period, fam. You can't look, this is unprecedented where motherfuckers putting 80, 90,000, damn near 100,000 people in seats wail across the pond. That's unprecedented, fam. So when they doing that across the pond, you thinking people ain't taking notices to that? Deontay Wilder couldn't even sell out 10,000 seats in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But they want to try to sit up here and try to feed us this bullshit narrative like he's on the same level or he's a bigger fighter than Anthony Joshua. What is wrong with you folks? I'm really starting to think y'all mentally fucked up because it's like this habitual lying that y'all doing. Y'all lie so much. It's like y'all start to believe y'all own fucking lies, bro. And that is sickening to me.
I put in the title in the last live stream earlier today, man, that niggas is selling their soul for super chats and donation money, man. I just feel like these niggas can't keep it real because they worried about their money. You know, they probably figure like, hey, if we keep it real, shit, the super chat's gonna stop, you know, whoop-de-whoop. And I guess it's just like an agenda to just totally defend Heyman and his roster of fighters at all costs. That means even if you got to lie, even if you got to create a fake narrative, even if you got to say ducking is actually chess now, this shit's getting disgusting, fam. This is disgusting nowadays, bro.
You know what's crazy? I seen this video, right? Person talking about the American media ain't getting to talk to Anthony Joshua. Did y'all see that?
Wait, say it again?
They saying like Eddie Hearn won't let the American media ask him questions. Ask Anthony Joshua questions.
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm like this though, fam. Look, I'm like Anthony Joshua. Look, I criticize a lot of people. I don't expect a lot of people to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So why do these privileged Americans think if they criticize this Anthony Joshua, like they've been criticizing, calling him a bitch, calling him a pussy, all different words under the sun about him, and then y'all expect him to want to interview with y'all?
Dumb, bro.
Yeah.
The dumbest shit ever. And these niggas crying about not getting interviews after you know you done put out 300 videos dissing the nigga.
Right. It don't make
It makes
sense. You know
sense.
what I'm saying? It don't make sense, man.
Nah, yo, they were calling Joshua a coward, man. So what does that make Wilder then?
Yeah, McKay's one got lighter, please.
You know, and
Exactly.
I mean to add to that point, I mean it's like they said that Ortiz was the boogeyman of the division, and Wilder was the beat boogeyman of the division. But they both ducking AJ. So I'm like, what the fuck does that make AJ?
And then when Ortiz ducked in, they didn't say anything. Yeah, I hear fifth back. I don't know if
They
that's
gave
RTE.
they gave Ortiz.
Let them tell it. Let them tell it. Dominic Brazil. That win against Dominic Brazil was God's shining star on Deontay Wilder. Look. When Anthony Joshua beat him 3 years ago. Come on, fam.
That's
Come
the thing.
on,
Their excuse to Deontay Wilder's might be A side is he's making viral videos.
Like,
He's
bro,
making viral videos, so he's A side now.
Do any of you guys think? I was just gonna say, do any of you guys think the fight will happen before one of them loses?
I hope Wilder loses.
Oh no.
I hope Wilder
To
gets
me, it looks
shot.
like it might not happen till 2021. Man. By that
Man, you know how I'm rocking, fam. Say, but look though, I look, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But you tell you the truth, I wouldn't give a damn if it didn't happen. If Deontay Wilder don't want to accept that he the B side, well then, if I was Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, I'd drown him.
I've lost my patience, man.
No, don't lose no patience, Hamed. Just let Anthony Joshua continue to drown him. Look, this dude think that he is bigger than Anthony Joshua, and this dude is a damn lie, and everybody around him telling him a damn lie. If this dude don't want to accept that he the B-side, if I'm Anthony Joshua, I drown him out. I drown him out.
Yeah, I know that.
And their excuses. Go ahead.
I'd rather Wilder lose, man. I've had enough. Like, I don't want to wait for next 2 years.
Go ahead and let old ass Ortiz stretch your ass.
And that's the thing.
I'd rather someone else get the belt, man.
Their excuse for fighting Ortiz is that Wilder said that he can't let any of his controversial wins go avenged. So he needs to avenge his controversial win. My thing is, you stretched him. That's not controversial.
I mean, he had a lot of fights where it was close, right? And then he stretched him. Wasn't Gerald Washington, outboxing him before he knocked him out?
Outboxing the shit out of him.
I don't know why he acted. I guess you need to fight. There's a lot of fights you need to have rematches then.
Spilka.
Like, come on now. Spilka again. I mean, god damn, bro.
And this is justifiable.
What's
the other guy that what's the name stretch?
Molina
again too. God, all of that shit is controversial, nigga. You be getting outboxed almost in every fight.
Hey, but this justifiable to these American YouTubers out here. They jumping up. I cut the clap my hand.
How are these guys got platforms, man? I don't know how people listen to these guys or take them seriously. Like, they're pushing an agenda. All these guys.
Yep. Facts.
Yeah, but for them to be crying out like, "Oh, we're getting treated bad by Eddie Hearn," it's like this. You see a girl that you like, but you telling everybody she's a hoe, and then you go and you try to talk to her. Obviously, she's not going to want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out, boss. Look, they talking about how they getting treated with Eddie Hearn. What about the way Mr. ILTBA got treated with PBC?
That's a fact. That's true.
Saying,
that's true.
What about the way Mr. ILTBA got treated with PBC that's ran by a black man? Hold up. We ain't going to talk about that. They want to talk about how the media treating them. I wasn't even saying nothing about the situation that was going on. And I still got blocked by them because it was somebody in PBC who didn't like me, fam. And they had me blocked. A black person had me blocked. But they want to sit up here and talk about Eddie Hearn. Boy, they better sit their black ass down somewhere. That's what they bought.
And it's not like you were sitting there bashing PBC every other day. These guys bashing.
Look, unbiased. I wasn't bashing nobody. I even knew the situation that was going on. I wasn't even saying nothing about the situation that was going on. I still got blocked. But you got all these American YouTubers talking about what Eddie Hearn doing. But because he is a white man. What about the black man and how the black man blocked me from coming into the event? See, these dudes out here always want to try to pull that race card. I'm sick of that.
Exactly.
Look, they want to sit up here and talk about what the white guy doing, but talk about what the black guy doing too.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Come on, man. I'm sick of that, bro. They always me. I tell a lot of black people out here, when you point one finger, it's 3 fingers pointing right back at you. So stop it. Stop with the complaining. Stop that. Stop that. I'm not trying to hurt none of that. Because look, a black man blocked me from going into but they don't want to talk about that. You ain't hear nobody jumping up in arms, making videos about that.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't hear none of these dudes. And look, all these dudes say they rock with me like that. Who made a video about that?
Yeah.
Who made a video about that? Come on, man. Stop sitting up here trying to talk about the white guy. That's what they want us to do. They want to try to put this diversion and talk about the white guy. We'll talk about the black guys at PBC. Because if you ain't got your nose so far up their ass with shit all over your face, you ain't getting in.
Yep, and they trying to use that as a diversion to not for us not to see that it's clear that Wilder is ducking AJ.
Hey, how many them black folks did me dirty, fam? You hear me? Look, they are here the biggest fight of my career, because this Errol Spence biggest fight versus Mikey Garcia that hurt. Even though I'm Mr. IOTBA, Mr. 214, Mr. D boys can't fuck with me on my worst day, I still got in and still got all access to everything because I'm me. But what I'm saying is, they blocked me, fam. Black people. But they want to sit up here and cry about the white man. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but you know what I think, man? I think that a lot of Wilder's fans, they don't like AJ because they see him as like a coon because he's too upright. And he's not like the typical what we're used to. I should say Wilder.
But they don't want to talk about unbiased, but they don't want to talk about Deontay Wilder shucking and ducking with Donald Trump. Man, stop playing with me.
That's true.
I was
with a bow tie on and shit. Yeah. Bow tie.
Yeah, that's very true.
Off a pardon that should have happened a long fucking time ago. And after all that, you still ain't fucking the biggest star in America.
So when hey, Black, when Deontay Wilder was shucking and ducking, you know what I'm saying, with Donald Trump, got his hands down, but they're standing like a real gentleman. You know, they don't want to talk about that though. They don't want to talk about that.
Not to mention, PBC did a deal with the most racist broadcast network, Fox. You know what I'm saying? They got Tommy Lauren up there. Y'all know who Tommy Lauren is, right? Yeah. Yep. So I'm just saying.
It's a lot of motherfuckers with that name Tommy that's racist as a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying, but they want to talk about because it was for Jack Johnson. Nah, fuck that. We know how that people around the world saying how Donald Trump is. You know what I'm saying? That was the narrative on him, that he was a racist and all this other shit. Did they get on Deontay Wilder? They defended this nigga when he went to that White House. They defended him, fam.
Right.
They defended him, but then they want to sit up here and talk about Anthony Johnson because he got a white man as a promoter. Oh, he a pussy, he a bitch, and all this other shit, fam. I don't respect that shit.
But you know, it was crazy when it was like the timing of when they did that pardoning, because that was at the same time when they was murking the fuck out of them immigrants at the borders. Crazy, like, you know what I mean? And so when that shit happened, that kind of took the attention off what was going on at the borders, and everybody's like, oh, okay, Trump did the pardon. Like, man, that shit should have happened way long time ago. Like, that shit ain't gonna fucking get, our attention off the other shit that's going on in the world. Just because Wilder went up to the White House, nigga, that don't mean shit. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Samuel Shaw said that's them fanboys pushing that narrative about AJ not doing interviews with American media. He said he's just not doing videos with fuckboys. Yeah. Nobody want to do no fuckboy.
Like fam, look, listen to me, fam. I talk so much shit, fam. So because I address the bullshit. So am I gonna get mad if Adrian Broner don't want to do no interview with me? No, I can't get mad at him if he don't want to do no interview with me. Right. Look at Clarissa Shields. She don't want to do no interview with me. She shucking and ducking from me. And I came on there and I told her I was wrong. You are the GOAT. But since I said I thought that she was going to lose, and sometimes I'm in my feelings.
Facts. I mean, when you being honest and you just telling the truth on what you felt was going to happen.
Hey, but look, Black Horseman, I was wrong. I was wrong though, right? But what I do as a man, I ate crow and I said, "You are the GOAT." And I asked her, can I get an interview? She's still looking at it, but then she go like my post where I said she the GOAT, but still won't respond to me. And what type of shit is that? Yeah, I like it. What type of shit is that?
Samuel Shaw says Deontay knows he isn't more popular than AJ. That's why he's playing the villain role, or as they say in the WWE, he is playing the heel. LA12, what's up, man? He says AJ is younger. He don't care. He just going to keep on waiting on Wilder. Why didn't he wait after Saturday to make an AJ fight? Exactly. That motherfucker said, fuck, I'm not going to wait for the result of the fight. None of that shit. Somebody said he didn't wait for the weigh-in. And then he said, no, fuck that. I'm not going to fight.
And then they think if Deontay Wilder show up to that fight, like even if he show up to the fight, what do that mean? Then you already got a fight, signed, sealed, and delivered. What do that mean? You gonna get up there and barking? Oh, if you seek it, you believe it, you achieve it. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. I don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah,
you see it, you believe it, you duck it. You know what I'm saying?
The bronze duck.
Hey,
nigga.
Where's Jalik or what's blazing? Somebody. I want somebody to defend this one. I want to flame somebody. I'm a flame on my promise.
You know what he gonna do? Oh, that's why Jalik a sucker to me. Oh, then as soon as you start clowning him, getting on his ass about something, you know what Jalik end up saying? Oh, now one of y'all can't debate me. I'm the best doing it. Can't now one of y'all mess with me, nigga. You is in last place in real life, boy. Stop it. Stop it.
These niggas trying to come get, build their name off me. That's what he gonna say.
Yeah, build the name off who? Like, Jalik need to stop that, fam. Like, man, stop it. Bro, stop. He really need to stop.
Jalik be cloud chasing, man. I be telling him that he be cloud chasing.
Like, he is I'm telling you, bro, it's just something funny about Jalik, fam.
And think about it, the link is there. He know he can come on. What's blazing too? Like, and a lot of these niggas be paying attention and listening to shit, but they never jump in the chat. A lot of these don't want to jump on and really deal with this heat. Because like how you saying, bias, these niggas will get cooked.
Where's Dr. Blick?
Right now is not the best time for them to jump on this panel, man.
I ain't gonna want to talk to this about them dudes 2 or 3 days later. What the league gonna say? He was going up a mountain and shit. Right. Like, dude, where's the results at? You still look like you weigh about 120 pounds.
Yoga appointment and shit. Man.
Come on, man.
Someone says at Unbiased, PBC, Fox, and Fox News is different. Rupert Murdoch still owns racist Fox News, but PBC Fox is owned by Disney. Is Disney got racist and shit?
Yeah, probably. But yeah, I didn't know that. But
look, they got some of the worst commentators, most biased comment. I hate Lennox Lewis and them other 2 guys, fam. I put a post up on All TBA Boxing Talk. I want everybody to go follow me on All TBA Boxing Talk on Facebook. I put up a post on there. I said, I'd rather have Roy Jones. I said, at least Roy Jones gonna keep it fair and he gonna tell it like it is. He ain't gonna sit up here and tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. He ain't gonna sit up here and bug dance to the questions just because fighters are the A side on the card.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on like the other commentators, like say like Ward or Bradley or them type guys?
Like, I really like Tim Bradley, fam.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Tim Bradley as a commentator because one thing I can say about him, he really do keep that same energy. Unlike Jalik, Tim Bradley keep that same energy. Like, if you talk to him, he is very consistent. Like on what he be saying. A lot of people don't like what he be saying. I don't like what he be saying like what he be talking about Earl. But he very consistent. And it ain't like that he being malicious with it. He just very consistent on what he say. I don't want Andre Ward. Andre Ward was that same guy to say, oh, go ahead, if Teofimo ready, let Teofimo go. But Shakur Stevenson saying he ready and look the best, but just because they're ready, don't let them rush. Now, I don't need dudes like that. Andre Ward always show me he tap dancing. I don't want dudes like that. No, stay away. You stay on ESPN. Stay on there with Papa.
Mm. Now, the only thing that I do respect about Ward is that even if it's something that he say or somebody might address him on, he will fucking stop and give that person some time.
Yeah, but look though, Black, you got to see how he do it though. Mm. He tried to make a diversion with it. A diversion. Me and Andre Ward done went back and forth on Instagram a couple of times because I told him, like, this the problem I had with Andre Ward. And this when it came to Deontay Wilder. He gonna talk about he don't know if Deontay Wilder got the heart. To want to go through that again with Tyson Fury. Nigga, who is you? That's basically you saying Deontay Wilder ain't got no heart and he's scared to get in the ring with him, fam. I said, God damn, bro. This is a dude who was 40-0 with 39 knockouts, and you gonna say you don't know if he got the heart to want to get in there and go do that again with Fury? Man, stop playing with me. I don't like something
but
like that.
IMDBA, in Ward's defense, I mean, we could kind of question that is his opinion, but we could kind of question Deontay Wilder's heart right now, you know, because not making the AJ fight doesn't seem like he's too motivated to do that. Just
but no, I will never question his heart because he.
I don't want to question his heart, but you know I'm tired of this shit.
But let me tell you why I won't question his heart. Because he's 41-0 with 40 knockouts. Then what I'm questioning is his mental and the way he's thinking. That's the only thing I question with Deontay Wilder. Because it got to be a couple of screws missing. If he sit up there and really, if he sit up there and really believe that he is right. So I question his mental. I never question his heart.
Yeah. Now, shout out to Unbiased because you posted a video from Showbiz the Adult. I've seen quite a few videos of his, and he's pretty he got a very clever way of not really disrespecting the fans, but giving his real perspective on something. And so I respect him for that. He actually basically broke it down to where they already had the Ortiz fight in motion and planned because he said Ortiz is a stay busy fight, and he's supposed to be facing Tyson Fury next, and that could be a possible trilogy between Wilder and Fury. And he said also towards the end of that video that the reason why they're doing all of these other fights, like he's saying it's gonna be Ortiz, Fury twice, and then maybe possibly a Kolnacki in the defense or something like that. But he's saying that the reason why they're not even considering the option of AJ because he said he believes that Finkel doesn't think Wilder can beat AJ. I was just like, wow. So do y'all think it's more of Wilder's team who don't believe that, or maybe he has doubts too? Because
no, I think it's both.
Both. I mean, because
I've never
when Wilder, my bad, and then I'll let you rip. When Wilder was encouraged not to fight Ortiz, that motherfucker did it. Like the first time, he still did it. He had the supreme confidence that he was gonna knock his ass out, and that's what he did. So I think he low-key have doubts, man. I think he low-key have doubts. I think that's why to me that's obvious when you saying shit like it's a brutal sport. We need to make the most money. The head wasn't meant to be hit. We can lose our lives in there. You didn't have that same energy with Dominic Brazil, but when they asked you about Joshua, then you want to talk like that. So I'm just like, man, you worried about losing when you face it, man.
Yeah, and it's not only that. The only way we know Deontay Wilder beats his opponents is by knockout. So when they asked him, hey, do you think you could knock out AJ? And he said, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can knock him out. Or I don't know if he'll knock me out. That to me just showed a sign of weakness. I've never heard him talk like that.
Yeah, that's like conflict right there.
Man, fuck all that shit. This shit is depressing.
I just think it's a lot of fuckery that's going on, fam. It's a lot of fuckery that's going on Deontay Wilder's side, on these fucking American YouTubers side. It's just a lot of fuckery, and they just pushing this bullshit narrative. That's why I'm so happy to be a part of this UGC in this panel, fam. Because one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to push a bullshit narrative just because they say this fighter is American and this is the narrative that's supposed to be pushed. We don't do that over here on this side, fam. We let them other niggas do that.
I had to rip a nigga yesterday because of some stupid shit after we got off that fucking stream on the bias shit, man. These niggas is fucking funny.
What do you say, Charles? What happened?
I shut the nigga whole shit down. This nigga was, how these niggas be talking that money shit. Oh, he's fighting me. He's stalling him out. The 120 million ain't worth it. But those be the same niggas. And I was telling the nigga, I'm like, you the same nigga talking that pocket watching shit that you ain't about it. But what you doing right now? He was like, I'm just saying. No, nigga, you pocket watching. Shut the fuck up. And that nigga shut up immediately.
You see it? Exactly.
I'm like, so you're not a pocket watcher, right? Nah. So why are you talking all this money shit? Why he's not fighting AJ? because you know it's 120 million. You're pocket watching, nigga. What the fuck you worried about? What he making? Nigga? Get in the fucking ring, man. These niggas kill me with that shit.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, Charles D, who A-side in this fight?
The nigga with the 3 straps.
Exactly. So
and I'm pulling. I want Wilder to fight this nigga. I can't defend this nigga no more, man.
And IOTBA, man. IOTBA. Listen, the people that say Spence will be the A side if he gets all the 3 belts of PBC are the same ones that say Anthony Joshua is not the A side.
Facts.
And those are the same niggas that say you go eat a dick because you looking at people's pockets, but those the niggas campaigning that 120 million ain't enough. Exactly. Stupid motherfucker, you pocket watching. I wish the internet was one big room so I could slap the shit out of somebody.
I mean, but goddamn, we
everybody sitting in a chair and shit. Like Messenger 137 said it. Who's sitting in seat 137 so I can slap the shit out of them?
Okay, so since they pocket watching, let's pocket watch then. Okay, so Deontay Wilder, he got offered that $120 million, right? Okay, they say he made about what 10 million against. I don't even know if he made 10 million, but that's what they said, right?
Right.
Angel's avatar is killing me.
so if he made 10 million, okay, so if he got a 3 or 4 fight deal, so he done actually lost like 30 million or 20 million on that last fight, fam.
No, he lost 110 million on that last fight. Because if he made 10 million, wasn't the shit worth a man? Fuck what he making, man. Get the fuck in the ring with fucking AJ and cut the shit, man.
No, but look, Charles, he's not gonna do that because he not gonna accept that he the A side. That's why I say if I'm Anthony Joshua and if I'm the UK, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll drown Deontay Wilder until he understands who the fuck he is. He sit up here and call what's his name? Fucking that dude who number one ranked. I think the number one ranked in WBC.
Dillian White.
Dillian White.
Yeah.
I would have took that fight. I'd have been happy with that.
No, what I'm saying, he sit up here and called Dillian White a peasant. Well, nigga, if he a peasant, you a peasant to Anthony Joshua.
Mm-hmm. My whole thing is, if he's a peasant, then what is Kalinaki? And what is Ortiz? Because neither Kalinaki or Ortiz has a win over a previous champion.
And niggas keep screaming that he his own boss.
He's ranked higher than both of them motherfuckers.
And these niggas keep screaming that own boss shit. No, this nigga worked for somebody, just like AJ. None of these niggas is their own boss. Like, come on, man. God damn it.
Hey, shout out to Angel's new avatar.
I had to do it, man, because I have no legs. I have no legs. I have no legs to stand on to defend him.
This nigga got the motherfucking duck beak now, man. Tell you the bronze ducker. That's what he is, man. What he did, man. I don't want to hear nothing about no bronze bomber. That's he the bronze duck.
I keep trying to defend this nigga, and I can't defend this shit no more, man.
I can't, man.
I still got him whooping his ass if they ever fight in 2057.
You can't defend this, man. If this was the other way around, it'd be the same. Like I still
don't let it be the other way around.
If it was the other way around,
yeah. I had enough of the videos when it was the 50 million shit. Imagine hell no, I don't want to see no more of that bullshit.
I've been getting overhand rights and left hooks by guys like YB and them and all that, man. And I can't even defend. Call the fight. Stop it. Stop it. I'm knocked out, man. Give up.
Niggas is hitting after the bell and shit. These niggas is foul.
I'm retired on my stool, man.
Can't defend this bullshit, man. You can't make this shit the fuck up, man.
Hey, salute to Made Man.
What the fuck was Contra? I still can't get over this shit.
I'm gonna get on my Jaleel shit right now. Hey, salute to Made Man and What's Blazing. But y'all can't defend this. You know what I mean? That's why y'all lost the debate last time, but there's just right now, it's over. It's over.
Let me salute the UGC, everybody that's on the panel, man. Say once again, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Black for bringing me on. I really appreciate you dudes. We're gonna keep this UGC shit moving. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk that real shit on this side. You understand? I said we're gonna talk that real shit on this side, and I just appreciate you dudes, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna be listening in for the last 15 minutes of my lunch.
Yes, sir, bro. Salute. Hamed, I know you want to rip, man. What you got to say?
Yeah, I made a couple of videos, but I'm getting sick of this whole thing.
There you go, Ahmed.
Just dragging on, and it's just getting annoying. I just listened to Fanan defending.
Oh man, please.
Well, the same usual guys.
That motherfucker.
There's no way to explain this shit. There's how you defending him fighting Ortiz again. I mean, I'm cool with Dillian White if he fucks him up. Go ahead. Rank number 1, he earned his spot. What the fuck? Why would you run it back with fucking Ortiz for what?
Exactly. It wasn't a fight after it happened. It wasn't a fight I thought I'd have to see again. Like, I was cool with it.
No, it was clear cut knockout. You won.
Yeah, but
hold on, your volume was kind of low, Angel.
Yo, Angel, you sound wild low.
That's Reska.
Nah, that's Angel.
That's Angel. The whole premise was that there was controversy and some shit. What controversy? Where?
Oh, in the corner.
I don't know, man. He ain't knock him out good enough. I don't fucking know what the
fuck.
You're talking about that.
Listen real quick. For them to say that fight was controversial, you can name many other fights because he struggled with other fighters before he knocked them out. So it's just like, what's the difference between? I mean, I get it. Ortiz was giving you some work. You know, he did have you buzzed, but didn't he get buzzed by Molina? Didn't he get buzzed by, you know what I'm saying? You know, Gerald Washington was out boxing him.
What they mean by controversial is Waldo was given extra time in the corner. Like some people are saying, if he wasn't given that time, Ortiz might have knocked him out. I personally don't think Ortiz would have stopped him because the round after Waldo was still hurt and Ortiz, he was too old.
He threw the kitchen sink at him in the 7th round. That nigga was fucking tired.
The round after that, Ortiz was old. Like he was tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was tired.
He couldn't jump on him. He couldn't.
And the dude looks in worse shape now, and they acting like it's gonna be more competitive now. Like this shit. What's up? What's up?
Rasclat.
He's on mute.
That nigga Rasclat looked like he having a sonogram or some shit. This nigga moving around and shit.
You're going over the bridge again.
Hey, no, y'all got me rolling. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all got me rolling over here. Hey, I just want y'all to know that I ended Jalik, so y'all don't have to worry about Jalik anymore. I ended him.
Wow. It's over for Jalik. This nigga confessing on live that he ended it.
Yeah, I ended him.
I tried to catch the rest of that live stream when they said Dan the Man and Rasclat got him. I'm like, damn, this nigga Jalik.
Oh, for real?
I'm talking about in my video. I ended him. He's done.
Oh, shit. I ain't peep that one.
He might have to apply for a comeback to UGC after what I did to him. It's a wrap for him.
It's a wrap for him, bro. I don't know why I didn't get no notifications if you upload a video. Let me make sure I got the bell punched in.
We might have to
you too and shit. What the fuck?
We might have to review Jalik's application.
Damn.
He got in on the strength of the homie. The homie gave him the good word. niggas gonna have to check his fucking paperwork now.
What's the title of the video that you got him in?
Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua Fanboys or something like that. I don't even remember the title. But it's Deontay Wilder versus Mike Tyson. Sorry about that. It's Deontay Wilder versus Mike Tyson.
Okay. All right.
He need to let that one go. That nigga still campaigning. He's still campaigning on that one.
Hey, but Rasclat, what do you think about the Luis Ortiz versus Wilder too?
Let me tell you something. I was just talking to somebody about that earlier, and I had said, have y'all ever seen any heavyweight champion call out a guy he beat already, and then say I'm gonna fight him 2 times? I'm gonna fight him twice. Like I've never heard of that.
That's what I said.
Especially if it's a knockout, nigga. There was no controversy. God damn it, just pisses me off.
But you know the scary thing is, because Wilder's on boxing scene quoted as saying, "Well, what's wrong with 2 to 3 fights with Ortiz?"
Yeah,
nigga, everything.
That already tells me that they're gonna make this a trilogy.
That's
why. Why?
They're trying to make them lose.
I said Waldo went from fighting Josh's leftovers to fighting his own leftovers.
Yeah, he fighting his own
leftovers. Samuel Shaw in the chat before you rip him, but Samuel Shaw in the chat says, Jalik is a we are the world. Can we all just get along? New era ass nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say, man, what did Ortiz do to deserve a second shot?
I guess Drew. I mean, I guess.
He beat Christian Hammer.
Yeah, man. That's out. That's out.
That nigga Jalik on the run, boy. He got low.
Yeah, I ended him. I'm telling you. It's
Wilder,
over.
I mean, he came on yesterday, but I ain't see nothing from him today.
I
Yo,
missed
fellas,
him.
man.
He was
Yo, I'm gonna
definitely
go back.
here.
I gotta go back to the rock quarry and break these rocks, man. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Thanks for having me on.
So you got to sell them rocks.
I
Nah, he
gotta
said he
go back
worked at
to
a
the
rock quarry.
rock quarry and break them rocks, man. You know.
Oh, okay. Shoot, salute the angel and that avatar, man. That shit lit. For real.
That nigga blurted his whole shit out like fuck.
He put the duck bill on that motherfucker, man. But yeah, man. So I
Jalik
mean,
got on. Oh yeah, you left. Yo, Jalik got on after you came on. I mean, yeah, he came on after you left and shit.
so did he have the same energy? What was he on? Some
Hell no, he was pissed off about fucking time, Jalik.
Wow.
That nigga, he was like, I can't. There's no defending this shit. I was like, about fucking time, because I can't be the only one defending Wilder. This shit don't make sense to me, man. Fuck that.
He came to the unbiased courtroom. I'm gonna need him to come to the UDC courtroom, man. UDC.
Hey, but at least he said he admitted that Wilder is ducking. He admitted it.
Yeah. So them dreads need to go because the nigga said some shit about the fight.
Oh, we definitely let him have that. We was telling him he ball fade.
Nigga, I want to see nothing but nigga straight
Skin.
up. Yeah, ski ball. Fuck, not even a fade, just ski ball, nigga. Just razor shave.
Oh damn.
We're gonna see how this nigga head shaped.
This
You know what I
nigga
mean?
said, look like you got cancer, nigga.
ET
Chemotherapy ball head.
ET
Hey,
head.
Jalik gonna leave the group on the low, bro.
The chemo.
He what?
He's gonna leave the group. He gonna leave the group on the low real quick.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna notice.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna change his name to some other shit.
He's still in the thing. He's looking
His
at
name
the
is
messages.
Khalil.
Nigga said he's still in the things. Look at the messages.
Yeah, he's probably listening to this live right now and like, you know what I'm saying, just like, damn.
Do I jump on now?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that nigga fingernails is gone. He done. Nervous as a
He's probably waiting for Ross Clot to jump off.
So much for that fight happening in
Ross Clot's
motherfucking.
still-
So much for that fight happening this year.
I don't even know if it'll happen next year. But
Fucking trilogy, man. Nobody even want to see the second fight. This nigga talking about a third one, man.
I
Kind of
just
bullshit.
couldn't believe, man. When I seen this nigga's video, this dude said, shout out to Deontay Wilder, Finkel. He said, this is a chess. There's a strategic chess move. I said, nigga, what? This nigga was clapping this shit.
Yeah, he was applauding. I'm like, yo, this is wild.
Yeah, I heard that shit on the first live stream because I wasn't even on it. But when you played that shit, and I told y'all these niggas is irritating, B. This shit annoys the fuck out me.
I mean, if they defend this shit, they'll defend anything, man, on the PBC side. You know?
Like y'all all talk about the best fight, the best, you applaud this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah, see that
Who the
that
fuck
dude
wants to see this shit?
That dude doesn't live up to his name, period. Because I remember when AJ and Ortiz were supposed to fight, the guy that claims that he wants to see the best fight the best said that Ortiz should not take the fight and to stall him out and let him drown and not have an opponent. That's not
but then check how these niggas flip flop. Then when they call his bluff, niggas get mad at Ortiz. Which one is it, nigga? You want him to fight or not? These niggas is retarded, man.
Yo, did you?
These niggas will talk all that shit and then backtrack ASAP.
What
like,
do I?
Oh my god, this is the epic year, man. Go ahead.
See why I put in the thing.
And the year ain't even over with the fuckboy shit.
It's not even halfway, bro.
Nah, man. These niggas need to put they need to shoot themselves in the foot with the stupid shit they be saying, man. Just cock the gun back and shoot yourself, or go to the bathroom and eat the pills. One or the other, nigga.
Yeah, man. This shit is crazy. What you about to say, Hamed? Oh, he took okay. Samuel Shaw says when Jalik get that cut, he really gonna look like Cole from Martin. Yeah,
damn,
he gonna look different for sure. But it's just crazy, man. These niggas is not keeping it. I mean, you gotta change that. You gotta take that title down, bro. You can't be saying keep the same energy, but you know, hey, you brought that
and then go into hiding and shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, he made an AJ video though about him having scabs on his face, but I ain't seen no Wilder ducking the fight video though.
Oh, so he jumped on the live to give comments, but he didn't do his own video.
Yep.
And who the fuck cares? He got that shit sparring, nigga. He's got a fight coming up. Like, who the fuck cares about what the fuck happened in sparring?
I don't even understand what that matters for. Like
He got a black eye. Okay, the nigga got hit. What the fuck does that mean?
Mm.
And Wilder didn't hit him, motherfucker. I wish he would. Shit. Shit
Crazy.
pissing me the fuck off. I don't give a fuck if these niggas slap box. Nigga, do something.
Yeah.
Yo, I guarantee one of them is gonna lose.
Who?
They need to with this fuckboy shit, man. Someone need to take an L.
Yeah.
Humble their ass real quick.
It's crazy because it's like I can't wait for these niggas to be gone, bro. I'm ready for some new ones to rise up in the ranks and take
I ain't
over.
never seen, and out of all boxing, you got a chance for undisputed. I ain't never seen no sucker shit like this.
Man, low key, I hope Ortiz wins, and then he could get the belt, and then he could make that decision and to go fight Anthony Joshua. At least then we'll have an undisputed champion. I mean,
Hell
it might
no, if
not
he
be.
win, nigga, we definitely getting a fucking trilogy, man. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you probably.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
fucking
Hell
trilogy.
no, man.
Yeah, it's just boxing is in a bad spot right now, man. It's just crazy that the two most popular guys on the PBC side, man, is acting like the biggest divas, man. Period.
I don't understand this shit, man. I don't. I'm trying. But I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna start just saying fuck everybody, man. Man, to lose. Fuck it. All y'all O's gotta go. Maybe y'all stop.
He said,
Yeah.
all y'all hoes gotta go.
Yeah, maybe y'all start fucking fighting after this shit. That fuck it. I already lost. Might as well fight everybody. Might as well fight niggas in the stands, the ref. Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I hope Keith Thurman loses, and I hope Wilder loses. I hope Ortiz and Wilder knock each other out simultaneously.
No, man, because that leads back to a third fight, man. Stop pushing for a third fight.
It's gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? So at least, or Wilder gets injured. I hope Wilder breaks his right arm or something again.
Yo, they might have a fourth fight, man. They might make one fight a draw so they can have a fourth one.
I'm mad, man. Don't make me throw tomatoes at you.
Andrew in the chat says diva season with bag season stripping for super chat hoes. Yeah, man. These niggas out here being fake for that super chat bread.
It ain't even that serious, man. And what the fuck, man? These niggas kill me with this shit, man. And these niggas, I be wanting to, and the funny shit is niggas can't do shit to me because they just can't, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, I proved the point, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna time me out, nigga? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Just by you not responding, like, yeah, nigga, explain it. You can't.
They can't.
Everything you saying that you don't do, nigga,
Charles,
you're doing.
But Charles, these niggas are still attempting to defend this shit and explain it. Like they out here talking
that's why it's funny because even when I stump them niggas, oh, I ain't no fuck boy. I ain't watching pockets. I ain't doing this. Nigga, you still saying the same stupid shit. So how are you not? Nigga, I ain't even typing no more. Like, shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone, nigga.
They tell you, oh, he should. When you say he should just take the money, they're like, oh, why are you pocket watching? You know what I'm saying? Nobody should be pocket watching.
Yeah, and then hit him with the rebuttal. Why is the 120 not good enough? Because he could get more. Why do you think that? Because you're what? You're pocket watching. Nigga.
Pocket watching.
Fuck
Exactly.
out of here.
Exactly.
You don't know what he has. Niggas be arguing too. You don't know what Deontay's worth. You don't know what he's getting. Nigga, neither do you. So why are you arguing? Why are you defending this shit?
How many people
are you his accountant, nigga? Do you know what he made?
How many people do you guys reckon this fight is with Ortiz?
If it's on pay-per-view, I hope that shit fucking do like 20,000, nigga.
Probably 200. 200.
I reckon
200 what? 1,000?
No, they got 200, fam.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, that's more realistic, man. Fuck that. Ain't nobody paying to see this shit.
Fuck that.
I know I'm not.
That's the worst shit about all of this, bro. Like Heyman, like,
pay-per-view.
It just shows how they feel about us, man. Like we can put anything up there. You casual ass motherfuckers gonna buy the shit.
Yeah, he got me fucked up.
Right,
see if I come out my pocket on this shit.
Nah, fuck.
The thing is, Ortiz didn't have a spectacular knockout of anybody of quality or anything to be like, oh wow, yeah, look at the performance, he's back. The old Ortiz is back, King Kong. Nah, he struggled.
I don't give a fuck if he came back. Fuck him. You lost.
I agree. But how are you gonna sell this fight? You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather see the Joseph Parker fight, man. Even though Joseph Parker is coming off a couple of losses, like he hasn't beaten anyone.
Dillian White. Dillian
Dillian
motherfucking White.
White.
There is no
Yeah,
other.
If not Dillian White. If not
There
Dillian
is
White.
no other better
in the
substitute.
UK and knock him out.
Absolutely.
Statement.
That's how you do it. Go to the UK, knock out Dillian White the same way you did Dominic Brazil. Then
Statement.
that's how you. Yeah, that's a huge statement. A great payday, and you know what I'm saying. You the flame. It's like your stock not gonna go super up. It's probably gonna go up a little bit, but it's not
It's
gonna
gonna go up a lot. You went on that
It's gonna
nigga's
go up a lot,
turf.
yeah.
You whooped his ass.
Exactly.
Pressure's on AJ now. We
Hey,
gonna make
can I
the
say
fight.
something
There's
about that
nothing.
white
There's
fight?
nothing left to fucking do.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You know, like a lot of people, you know, and many of us is picking Wilder to beat Dillian White. You know, that's actually a risky fight. I mean, that's why
Yep.
they
It
want
is.
to fight
That's
him.
why I want to see
I mean,
it.
how is he going to keep up with Dillian White's pace? Because White is not going to give him time to think. White's not going to fight like Fury. White's not going to stand there like Brazil. Like, this dude is going to be roughhousing him. How is he going to deal with that? I think that's
Yep.
one of the reasons why it's a risky fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. To me, it's a risky fight.
It's a risky fight. I mean,
I
but,
agree. I
you
agree
know-
with Rasclot, man. Because Dillian White, he's one. Like I said, that's why I like watching Dillian White, because he'll beat you any way he has to beat you.
That nigga
You
comes
might
to
be a
fight.
better, yeah, you might be a better boxer than him, but he's gonna get on the inside, punch you behind the back of the head. I know it's dirty, punch you where you don't want to be punched, roughhouse, put his elbow on you, lean on you, everything to beat you. And we know one thing about Deontay Wilder: his inside game is non-existent.
He ain't got
Don't
one.
have one.
yeah.
But that also makes the shit fucking easier for him to whoop White's ass, nigga. He got like an 84-inch reach. He ain't got to worry about this nigga trying to get in, keep him at the end of that jab, and he gonna walk into something.
That's true, too.
Yeah. Now I think Dillian White is better than Brazil, but I know Brazil was trying
Of course he's better than Brazil, but shit,
But he was trying to walk like Brazil was trying to walk towards Wilder, and you know,
which
shit,
was
that didn't
fucking
work.
stupid.
It didn't work. So
Nah,
I mean, it's
that's-
risky on both sides, I think.
It got him put to sleep immediately.
But that's what makes good fights, man. When there's still some risk involved, like you know, we don't want to see another predictable fight from Wilder. Man.
Man, listen, fight White. He's the fucking #1 contender in the UK. Fight him in the States. I don't give a fuck where you fight him. I'll take that fight.
WBC fucking up, man.
I don't want to see you
I'll
fight.
tell you
on
this though,
TV.
they are giving Wilder the flame on Instagram. Oh,
They
he
are
was going
flaming
through his
They
account.
need to, man. This bullshit announcement. I'm here. All controversial fights come first. There was nothing controversial about that bullshit. Nigga, knock it off.
And the United States is fucking flaming the hell out of this nigga right now, bro. Telling you,
Because that was
Yep.
some sucker shit. I'm going to fight Ortiz. Nobody
down-
want to see that shit.
the downfall of Wilder started, you know, just this week, bro. Like it's already been on a downhill, but it's really down. It's gonna be in the damn mud now. He in the
Man, that
mud
shit's in the
now.
mud. Fuck that shit. As soon as he
And
said
again,
I'm fighting
AJ
Ortiz, I was already pissed off. I was like, this nigga.
Fucking pay-per-view. Gotta be kidding me, bro.
And you want us to pay for this shit. And then you got the nerve to say it's fucking chess. Fuck out of here, nigga. I play chess. There ain't no chess move about this shit.
What's
Not
up,
even-
Corey?
Not even
Got
fucking
time.
close.
Let me know if you want to come on, bro. I'll send you the link. What's up, Corey? Though
Niggas is bullshit and this is chess. And niggas is co-signing this shit. These niggas is fucking idiots.
chess.
That shit
Ducking,
pissed me
ducking
the
is
fuck
the
off.
new chess move. Ducking is the new chess move. That's what they trying to. That's
For
the narrative they putting
Fuck
out
out of here. These niggas is playing limbo, nigga. How low can you go, nigga?
That's for
outta
PBC
here.
though. PBC says that. You know what I'm
Trav,
saying? That's
this nigga Trav says, "I still love you, Deontay. You got me the bag." Because he made 4 G's off that nigga Wilder, that Dominic Brazil shit.
Trav, what you asking me about his nipples for, nigga? You the one who's the expert at looking at them shits, nigga. They lactating
but-
yet?
But on everything, Spence is as big as Jamal right now. On everything.
yeah.
So this nigga don't have no plans on fighting at welterweight no time soon, bro.
When he was at the Wilder fight, he didn't look that big.
Nigga, this nigga been eating burgers in the last 2 weeks or some shit.
I thought he was Big Baby Miller at first.
Oh, man. He blew up like that.
Spence is,
Yeah, we fat, bud.
I'll put it in the hangout. I'll put it in the hangout in a little bit, Charles.
Shit, I didn't see anything.
He's just as
He
big
look
as
like-
Jamal, if not bigger.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even see that shit.
Hey, Eddie.
I didn't think he
Eddie
got that
Hearn.
big.
Eddie Hearn is talking the shit now. He's like, I told y'all the truth always comes out, man. Wilder never wanted Joshua, man.
Man,
You know, and I really do hope they go on a bash Deontay Wilder campaign Go on ESPN. Go on, you know what I mean? Go on any platform you can get on, and
Well, you
just
know they
bash
can't go
him.
on the ESPN. They tried to do that shit to promote
No, he was
the
on.
Miller
He
fight.
was on. He was on. Yeah, but he was on. First Take, I believe. That's ESPN, isn't it?
I'm
Nah,
telling you what,
that's
we're gonna see a lot more of this.
uh
We're gonna see a
First
lot
Take.
more.
Yeah. First Take. I'm thinking of the shit with Shannon Sharp. I was like, no, that's FS1, but yeah, that other shit
That's
that's
undisputed.
ESPN.
Yeah, he was over there, and he was
Nah,
calling out.
First Take is the shit with Stephen A. Smith with the fucked up hairline
Yep,
and Max Kellerman's
and
ass.
and he was over there calling out Fury and Deontay Wilder. So he needs to just go on a bash Deontay Wilder campaign and force them and make the public perception sway and make them believe, like, you know what I mean, Deontay Wilder is truly ducking this fight, because I believe he is. So they need to, you know, put the pressure on him.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I still got him to beat AJ if they ever fucking fight, but this shit, this some bullshit right now. I can't deal with this shit.
They're really believing that this tough guy image, this most feared type of persona that Wilder has is going to really, really work for him. And by giving these opponents that he can stretch and hopefully he can build his profile off of. But I'm telling you, like, it's going to be like a lot of the same from what we've seen in this last fight. You know, during the press conferences, he's going to be talking about he's going to get a body on his record. He could lose his life. You know, he's going to end up killing Ortiz if you're not careful. And then after the fight, Jim Gray going to ask him about AJ, and he's going to be on that duck and shit again.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, I just read something from Keith Thurman. I just got to say this, man. Keith Thurman said, "How is he the B-side versus Manny Pacquiao?" Is this guy serious? How is he the B-side?
Because he said he's a champ. He thinks because he has the belt, but no, Keith, you definitely, as far as popularity with numbers, nigga, come on, Pacquiao, him and Floyd shared the biggest pay-per-view of all time, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Come on. You know, I don't know what is up with these PBC niggas, man.
That's what I'm saying. It seems to be a reoccurring thing over there, like the whole A side, B side, or not being able to recognize when you're not the A side. Is like they all been programmed to think they're the A side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. That's what's hurting the whole sport. Everybody want to be the guy. Nobody wants to, accept being B side, and as a result, man, we get these shitty ass fucking fights. You know, and we got the most feared guy facing a guy he already stretched. It's ridiculous.
And you know what? I think Ruiz is a better opponent for AJ than Brazil was for Deontay Wilder, because we all knew Brazil was going to get stretched. We just couldn't pick the round. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have defense, footwork, non-existent, head movement, non-existent. He's slow as molasses. He was always going to get knocked out. With Ruiz, he has hand speed. He doesn't have the greatest head movement. That's kind of non-existent, and his footwork is not good at all. He can't get out of the way of punches at times. But he's a better fighter than Brazil. I would pick him to beat Brazil. So,
right.
Do you guys reckon Wilder could knock out Ruiz in a couple of rounds?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would not be a bad fight, I reckon, man.
I give Wilder a great chance versus pretty much anybody, man, except for, I think him versus AJ is a 50-50. I think Dylan White can give him a good run, a really good run, possibly upset, but, I definitely favor him over Dylan White, but in a tough fight. Them two. That's why I'm like, that's the only other fight that I would accept it besides the AJ fight was Dylan White. Not nobody else, man.
I think White could knock him out if he tries bum rushing White and White lands a left on him. White would knock him out, I reckon.
Yeah. I agree.
He's avoiding all the highest risky fights, man. That man don't want to lose his star power, his status. Shout out to Tommy. What's up, man?
Fuck his star power.
What's up, guys? How do I sound? I'm using the Wi-Fi. It's a bit weak. Do I sound all right?
Yeah, right now you good.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, that's it. You ain't gonna explain it.
Oh, sorry. I'm busy trying to find my Bluetooth headset.
He's like, "How I sound? I sound good." Okay, you got quiet.
I was
waiting for him to rip too. Like, okay, shit, you sound great. Right.
So, who are we ripping right now?
Oh man, the Bronze Ducker. also known as Hollywood Wilder. Let's get it.
Hollywood Wilder. That's a good one.
Hollywood.
Do you guys really think he'll do a trilogy?
He
With-
better
Better
fucking
not, man.
With Ortiz, I don't think so. But he might do it with what you call
Fury.
it? Fury, yeah.
But I'm not mad at that though.
I'm mad
Mad
at
at
it.
the. I'm not mad. What Fury? I'm not mad at
Yeah,
that one. I'm mad at the bullshit with Ortiz.
Not back to
Nah.
back, man. Undisputed over everything, man. That's what I'm focused on.
I like Fury, but
Yeah,
he don't
well,
have
you
any
want to know
belts.
why? This is why. Because the Fury has nothing to hold on to after he fucking loses. He's holding on to this lineal shit. You get him out the way, fuck him. He's out the picture. No lineal, no nothing. He ain't got nothing to hold on to.
Mhm.
So
That's
I'm
also
cool
a
on
fight he
that.
could lose, though. That's a
That's
fight
Hey,
Deontay
man.
Wilder could lose.
Shit happens, nigga. It's boxing.
That's why I brought this shit up, man. I truly think they need to make a strap for Lineal. They need to, man.
Yeah, because this non-strap shit, he holding on to that shit. Nigga,
They
come
do.
on,
I
dog.
thought
You
it was-
don't have
it
a
was
belt.
ring.
Yeah, but guys,
Isn't
what's
it the
more
ring?
important, lineal or undisputed?
Undisputed.
Undisputed.
Of course
Easily.
it is.
Lineal
course.
holds a little bit of rank because you beat the man who beat the man.
That's like the last piece to the puzzle. You know what I mean? But the undisputed is more important. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
course,
fuck that.
yeah.
You are recognized as the champion.
Well, if you
Ain't
become
nobody else
undisputed,
got shit.
you should be lineal by default.
I agree.
I agree too.
I don't give a fuck. Just
Yep.
whoop Fury's ass, take that away from him so he can stop holding on to this shit.
He should be
Or whoop Deontay Wilder's ass and keep your lineal status and get the WB because he'll fight AJ. I have no problems with Fury if he beat Wilder because I know he don't give a fuck. He'll
He
fight
will
him.
fight AJ. He would fight
Now
AJ.
he's the king of not doing rematches and shit, which is some sucker shit. But at least he'll get in there. He'll give you one good run at it.
Fury.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Yeah,
Fury's a rematch to Chisora. No, yeah, he
Yeah,
rematched
that's-
pick
that's
with that shit because he ain't fight Klitschko again.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah.
He ain't want to do that shit. That boring ass fucking fight.
Oh, I thought that was Klitschko's decision not to run that back.
No, that,
No,
that
No,
was
Fury.
that was Fury.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
he
why I
became a
said
fat
he's
fucker,
that's-
didn't he?
Yeah,
he
that's why I was
became
like,
fat.
he don't run fucking rematches back. And look at the shit. Good point. The shit now with Deontay Wilder, nigga, run that shit right back. Nope.
He ran to the bank though. That's what he
Yeah,
did.
he cashed out. He better hope
You know,
that shit work in his
but-
favor because I don't think
but
that
hold on,
money's
hold on.
guaranteed either.
Hold on, Charles. I think that now that he got a draw with Fury. That's all fine. That's fine and dandy. But to be honest, I don't care about that fight. Again, fight AJ, then you're undisputed, and whoever wins, if they want to, they can fight Fury, and Fury can get the chance. But Fury needs to at least fight Dillian White, build his name back up. He doesn't get to just come back and get shots at titles, like fight Sefer Safari and whoever the other guy's name is. I forget because he's so garbage.
Who
You're gonna fight
cares?
those.
Yeah, the nigga was a
You're gonna
cruiserweight.
fight those. Right, you're gonna fight those guys and then get a shot at the title. Like, why does he get to come in back and just hand pick what titles he wants to get
And
shots at?
did they accept the terms with Dillian White's belt? They're making that shit interim, like the shit that he was fucking requesting. Did they bow to that fucking request for fucking Fury?
They might have. I have to check into that.
Oh, you got.
I think Fury is fighting White.
He is.
Yeah, he's
but
fighting White.
He said he was
Yeah.
only fighting him if his
The
belt was made
diamonds.
interim or some shit like that.
The diamond belt he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wants it. He doesn't want it to be diamond. He wants it to be recognized as the title.
No, that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, he put it on Twitter, dog. That was his
Yeah, but
request for him
Fury
to fight.
is one big PR
fight,
machine.
what's his face?
That'll be lit. And make Wilder the mandatory to fucking Dillian White.
That's why Fury said that stupid shit, and I'm like, that's a wild request, but let's see if they do it. And all of a sudden, he signed to fight White, which makes me think they may have done that because Fury said he wasn't fighting Dillian White unless that stipulation was met.
That'd be karma, man.
Yeah.
He's been a bit of a
that'd be
diva though, isn't he?
Lovely. That should be level.
Who? Oh,
Fury.
Wilder.
Nigga,
Fury's
yeah,
been a
that
diva.
should be lovely.
Yeah, Fury. That's my point. Fury has been a diva. That's what I'm saying. How come he comes back? He fights the bottom of the barrel. Guys aren't even in the top 100, and he gets shots.
The
at
nigga wasn't even
WBC.
the nigga wasn't even a heavyweight that he fought. That what was it? Fury was a fucking cruiserweight coming up.
I don't know.
One of
man.
them was, yeah.
One of them
Not sure which.
motherfuckers was a fucking cruiserweight.
So that's what I'm saying. We can't be letting Fury get away with that. That's a good fight. Dillian White versus Fury. That's good. what I'm saying? Then earn your shot at the mandatory for Wilder. How about that?
Yeah.
You know that
I'm
fight's
okay
gonna be in
with
the UK.
As
But
it
it's just
should. That's a big money fight.
it's just fucked up though. Like Dillian White shouldn't even have to fight Fury to face Wilder. Like he should
Deontay Wilder, that shit's
been
crazy.
there.
But to be fair, they should have already fought because they're both domestic, if that makes sense.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Cool,
usually
White.
the case. That's
White and
usually what happens.
White and Wilder.
Fury.
Oh,
No,
Fury.
Fury.
They need to make
Yeah,
Yeah,
a,
that's Fury,
that'd be a big fight in the UK.
you know how
Oh, it'll
W-
be massive. It will be
Yep.
massive. Trust me, that'll do some really good numbers.
hey,
Yep.
y'all know how WBC be making all of these special belts for these special fights and shit? Like they had
Yeah.
the last fight they had the goddamn Mayan belt and shit and
Yeah, that shit made no fucking sense.
Mexico belts and
The
shit.
fucking
They
Aztec Warrior
need-
belt.
they need to make a special duck belt for
Yeah.
Wilder and Ortiz. man.
Ortiz. Yeah. That I agree.
Shiny duck. Shiny
Put Scrooge,
duck on that
put
motherfucker.
fucking Scrooge McDuck and Launchpad McQuack right on the front of that motherfucker.
Straight up, man.
Yep.
That'll be epic, man. You know, the glorious WBC duck belt.
The glorious.
And they looking their highest paydays to not fight AJ. That's
Which is
crazy.
fucking crazy. 3
Never
straps,
seen-
$7 million. No,
Have we ever seen that in boxing?
no, it's this era, man. I don't get it with these niggas. That's why I said earlier, I was like, when has it been this hard for fucking Undisputed? Hey, no nigga back in the day turning down no fucking title shot, and you getting paid? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey Charles, it seemed like back in the day, it seemed like the WBC champions was like the most gangster ones.
It was.
Yeah, them niggas wanted all the smoke.
They wanted all the smoke back in the day. I don't know what the fuck, man. That green belt is turning into the moist belt, man. Like these.
Yeah, man. What was that fucking? Damn it! Was it on HBO where they had they was showing they had all the people who ever held the WBC title on stage? Did you see who was on that stage?
Oh, you talking about?
Tyson,
Yeah.
Yes.
Floyd,
Yeah.
De La Hoya.
Right.
They had the greats up there, and it's like, nah, not now.
These guys,
No.
Yeah, never seen this happen though. Never, man.
man, disrespect.
Mm-mm.
And it's like
Yeah,
they
but
got
the
that strap and they got all of these pictures of
That's something
these
to keep in
legends.
mind. You got to do something with that.
All these legends on the belts, and these guys is like, I would be ashamed to even look at that belt that they holding up. You know, you got Ali and Jack Dempsey, like all these legendary guys that have held that strap. And you
Let me
got
ask you guys something. You think
And
Mike
they know
Tyson
the
would've-
history of the belt.
Mhm.
Hold on, you guys
That's
think
the
you think
sad
Mike
shit.
Tyson would have ducked $120 million not to fight somebody?
Hell no, that
No.
nigga Tyson was getting what? What was he getting? Like 30, 40 a fight? That nigga fights you.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
fuck
nah.
out of
Can't
here.
be that
Tyson
much.
ain't 120
Maybe towards
million. That
the end.
nigga's in the ring.
Tyson was getting breaded, but he was fighting
Uh-huh.
guys.
And he was an active ass heavyweight. None of this 1-2 times a year bullshit. That nigga fought 3,
Yeah.
4.
Do y'all
Times
think
a year.
that if he didn't do time, y'all think he would have just went on a super tear and just been
Yeah.
Probably.
He probably,
Yeah.
if he would have stayed with the same trainer, the dude that took over after Cuss, I think he'd have been a fucking savage. Them 3 years he fucking went away. If he was out on the street,
Yeah.
still fighting,
Yeah.
he probably would have still lost to Holyfield though. I don't know. The trainer. It all depends on which trainer he would have had. If he'd have had I can't remember my man's name. What was his name? Cooney?
Costamato?
Nah, who took
Cuss.
over after Cuss? It was Cooney, right?
I know
Teddy Atlas?
Teddy Atlas. Teddy Atlas was training him for a while too.
Yeah, but it was a dude before Teddy. It was the
Oh,
dude
I
that was with
can't
Cuss. Was it Terry? What was my man's name? Rooney?
Terry Norris? No.
I think it
No,
was
Rooney. It was Rooney or
Yeah, I think
Cooney
it
or
was
some
Rooney.
shit. He'd have stayed with that
Kevin was,
motherfucker.
I think it was
Yeah, 'cause he was-
Kevin Rooney. Kevin Rooney.
Yeah, because he kept Tyson focused.
Man, they need to make it
He got
where
with Don King. That's when he got rid of his ass.
WBC needs to put the fucking smackdown on this nigga Wilder and say, look, man, if you don't fight Dillian White next, man, you're getting stripped. Strip this.
Thank
nigga.
you.
They won't, but
But they ain't gonna do that.
They're not gonna.
They won't do that though.
That's what I want to happen.
They
man.
love Wilder, man. They love Wilder.
It don't make no sense, man, for you to just keep ducking the number one guy. The number one guy in your sanctioned body. And they going to the number 3 and the number 4.
This is
Man,
bullshit.
Deontay Wilder is an embarrassment to American heavyweights. I mean, that's just my opinion, bro. Like he really is though. Like it's sad. We haven't had an American heavyweight act this way ever. Really.
Facts, nigga. This shit. We talk about the heavyweight division, bro. Like, I just tell you, like, within like a matter of, you know what I'm saying, one fight, this nigga went from I want a body on my record to where I might get killed in that motherfucker. So we need to make the most money. Good things come to those who wait. This nigga went from a gangster to a preacher. I'm like, damn.
Well, his daddy's a preacher. I won't call him an embarrassment, but he on some sucker shit. I can tell you that.
That is
he's embarrassing. This dude had a whole 5 years to fight Vladimir or Vitaly, and he chose not to. You know what I'm saying? He could have went the Vlad route and just got into his sanctioned body and fought him for his belts. He didn't do that. Then we find out Shelly Finkel and him have the same manager. When he becomes a champion, says he's still a baby, can't fight him. He didn't fight nobody coming up. He didn't fight Chisora coming up. He didn't, you know what I mean? Like all of the good fighters were in the UK. He didn't fight none of them guys. Who did he fight? Who did he beat?
Fordley Harrison.
He fought Audley.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's it.
But that's it. So that's what I'm saying. And now you're choosing to step up when your career is pretty much over.
Which guy?
That's crazy.
Fight?
He didn't fight Chisora coming up.
What top 10 guys in the UK? Like, is he? It seemed like it's like keep away from the UK fighters or some shit. Like, who was he fighting from the UK?
Well, all of the heavyweight talent was in Europe at that time. All of it. And he didn't go over there and fight. Look at his resume. He just fought. Who is this? Who is that? I don't know this guy. Gerald Washington. You know, Molina. That's okay.
Yeah, but
Chris
nobody knew who Wilder was either until he got that belt.
And yeah, exactly.
No, I'll disagree with that, and I'll tell you why. Because see, when David Haye sparred Wilder, it gave Wilder a big boost in the UK.
And it's like he don't want to capitalize on that momentum. Like, man, you need to get out there and fight, bro. Fight Dillian White out in the UK. That'd be dope, bro. That's epic.
That's what he should have done. He should, maybe not Dillian White, maybe a softer touch, but he still should have fought over here.
Nah, ain't no more softer touches for these niggas, man. I'm tired of this soft touch shit.
Especially Wilder. He had about 38 soft touches.
We're not doing no more soft touches, man. That soft touch shit's out the window.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas is champions. It's time to shit and get off the pot.
No more soft touches for the top two guys on PBC side. Spence and Wilder, no more soft touches for you niggas.
No soft touches for nobody. Fuck that. If you got a strap, nigga, that soft touch shit is out the window.
If AJ had Wilder's resume, people would be calling him a bum, saying, he doesn't deserve a shot at all. He needs to earn it. But it's Wilder. So we're saying, all right, well, this guy, he needs a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because he's American and all the money is in America. So because he's an American, and if you come over here and fight, then he should be the A side because he's American.
Well, guess who's in America right now? Fucking AJ. Get your ass in the goddamn ring, man. Fuck this shit. Yo, well, fuck where these niggas is from. One nigga y'all both need each other. Get the fuck in the ring. Undisputed, case closed. Fuck this shit.
Let me ask you guys a question. If AJ's obviously he's nearly sold out, let's say the pay-per-view does really, really well, do you think they're still going to have an argument for 50-50 after that?
Hell no.
No.
This nigga still got 3 straps. The fuck? You better take 60-40 and eat this slice of pizza and sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
How many times has he defended the belt?
60-40, this whole shit could have been fucking done. And even then, I don't even think it would have been.
Hold on, Charles. Tommy, are you talking about mandatories?
No, just in general, how many times has he fought as champion?
Okay, well, he became a champion in 2015, right? So since then, I'm trying to. I can't really.
Yeah, him and Gary Russell had the belt. Him and Gary Russell had the belt for about 3 years apiece, something like that. I know they both won their straps around the same time. Gary Russell ain't active, but Wilder probably fought like 6-7 times.
Yeah, 6, 7, or 8, maybe 8.
But how come he? I just don't understand why he's not a pay-per-view in his own country.
No, I don't get it either.
Because it wasn't no fucking heavyweights to put on pay-per-view with his ass. Who the fuck? Maybe Klitschko. If he'd have took that fight.
Oh, what were you saying? There wasn't another decent American heavyweight. There wasn't really any.
AJ was on a come up.
That doesn't even matter if there was a decent American heavyweight. You had But you had heavyweights in Europe. You could have went over and fought and challenged. You could have fought Vlad. You could have. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah,
told
that's what I said.
Shelly, all right,
He could have fought.
Yeah, but
Klitschko.
he
That
also
would've
could have
been
brought them over
bigger.
to fight them in America.
Yeah, Klitschko would have fought in America. He don't give a fuck. It ain't like he ain't.
yeah,
It
but
ain't
you
like he
don't.
stayed in
But
a
look,
specific
I'm
spot.
gonna
He
use
fought
this
everywhere. Shit.
I'm gonna use this as an example. Look at Spence. Spence went over to the UK, fought
Right.
Brooke, and that's when he actually became a big name in boxing.
Right. I was gonna make that point a little
Very
earlier.
good point.
That was the boost that he got when he went
Yeah.
over to the UK. That's why I said like it would have been, dope if Wilder went over and beat Dylan White out there. Like that's a good ass boost. I mean, if you already had a buzz off the David Hayes sparring, like bro, like you need to add to that momentum, And
And to be honest, man, the UK fan base is really the best in boxing. Period. End of story. You know what I'm saying? That those are the diehard fans. Some of them might be casual, but the actual diehard boxing fans come from over there too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them go to the
Ricky Hatton fans was still cheering after he got stretched. I was like, God.
Yeah, they faithful, man. They stand by their fighter.
I was like,
They
Them
don't
niggas
care if
out
you
there,
lose.
them niggas, yeah, they don't care if you lose. Them niggas is at the fucking game sounding like you in a soccer stadium, nigga. Doom, doom, bringing instruments and shit, nigga.
Yeah, they don't care if you lose. That's what I'm saying. They are the real boxing
I
fans.
agree with that.
They don't care if you lose. They don't care if you win. They're there to support you. But if you win, that's like the icing on the cake because they'll definitely cheer you on even more. But if you lose, they're
Hell
still there
yeah.
to cheer you on.
When fucking Floyd stretched Hatton, what was the crowd doing? You heard them niggas banging the drums as the fucking ref was counting.
Yeah.
Ricky Hatton, like this nigga ain't getting up, dog. It's over. Fuck it, they don't care.
Even his mom was still clapping and singing. I'm like, God.
That's not how it is in America, though.
She know that nigga got a rock head. He ain't hurt. You fine, Ricky? Get up. Walk it off.
That's not how it is in America, man. If you lose a fight, we're gonna hold that against you for the rest of your career.
You will get memed. They're gonna meme the fuck out. You're done.
Nobody gives a shit. Look at Pacquiao. This nigga got what, 6-7 losses? Still trucking.
Yep. Still the A side.
It's all about how you bounce back, man. These niggas, man. That's why I said all these niggas O's need to go, so they don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I already took that L. Fuck it. I'm fighting the world.
Yeah.
Stop holding on to that shit.
Man, Wilder can't afford to wait. He's getting old. How is he? 34?
33.
So going by his fight schedule, because we know it's scheduled already. He has Ortiz, then possibly Kalinacki, then Ortiz again possibly, or Fury.
Oh, come on, man.
So going by that fight schedule, that fight's not gonna happen until 2021, 2022. And at that time, AJ will still be younger, probably in his prime, like his actual prime. At that point, he'll probably stretch Wilder even easier. Wilder will lose his speed.
Wilder to win this fucking fight if it happens soon.
Right. Because I still give Wilder a strong chance to win. Like if it's within the next year, but we just don't know. Like he might get in a tough ass life or death type of fight with one of these two opponents. I mean, he might fucking rematch Fury, and Fury might beat him.
Yeah.
A lot of people feel. I mean, myself, I felt Fury won that fight, and if Fury can just avoid that fucking wild ass right hand, that's an easy win for him.
These niggas.
You know what? I don't even think he needs to avoid it.
Christ.
I don't think he needs to avoid it. I think he needs to bring the fight to Wilder and actually, because bro, there was a lot of time for Fury.
He was hurting Wilder. He hurt Wilder bad.
Yeah.
Round.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. When did Fury become a puncher? I'm like, wait, hold up. Fury is wobbling Wilder right now. If he took advantage of all those times, just put the pressure on him and keep trucking it and keep hurting him, he could possibly stop Wilder.
Yeah, but then he was aware of that right hand, nigga. That nigga he like Floyd. That nigga was not committing. That nigga's yep. I landed. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm not gonna get into this nigga's wheelhouse so he can fucking steal on me with that fucking Alabama slammer. I'm gonna keep my distance.
It is a risk, but I will definitely admit that when that guy was coming forward on Wilder, he had Wilder in trouble. I was like, man, because
he kept throwing punches, and Wilder's got to be set to throw.
Right, and the thing about it was Fury's defense was good enough to where Wilder kept missing a lot, and he was getting tired. When you start getting fatigued, man, shit.
Fury's defense was awesome in that fight, except for when he got cocky. He was such a dickhead for being cocky. He got knocked down in the night.
But that's him though. That's Fury.
But he was trying to entertain the crowd, I think.
I agree because he put his hands up right before that, and then he was like doing gestures, and then he started like pawing out a jab, and that's when Wilder actually had threw the combination he threw and landed a little bit.
Right.
But yeah, I agree, man.
If it was only one knockdown, he would have won the fight. That second
Yeah.
knockdown was just like, fuck, But that first knockdown, if it was just one, oh man, he would have been a clear win.
Fight over.
Fury.
And also Tyson Fury looks like he's in really good shape right now. So I'm definitely picking Tyson Fury in the rematch.
But
I don't even think
that nigga look like a fiend.
I'm about to say, Unbiased, is that healthy shape though? Because it seemed like for that height,
he looked fiended out.
Hey, versus Klitschko, he looked like how he looks now. Versus Klitschko, he was
hell
leaned
no.
out.
He looks a little skinnier than that. You seen his face?
Yeah,
This nigga look like
skinnier.
he looked like fucking.
His face
looked like
his face is a little more sunken in, but you got to remember he's gonna put
Murphy.
He's gonna put on.
Yeah,
he's
he
gonna
looked
put
like
on
the nigga who
a
played
little
Professor
bit.
X and shit.
Right, but he's gonna put on a little bit fight night. So right now he looks a little sunken, but when he rehydrates fight night, he'll look more like filled out.
But
he does
heavyweights
look
don't really need to
skinny.
rehydrate, do they?
Hell no, them niggas is they
Not
ain't got
too
no
much,
fucking
but
weight limit to them niggas.
The way
That's the
he's
one
coming
division
in,
you
he
don't
probably
gotta
will.
worry about that shit.
He probably will have to rehydrate though. The way he's looking,
Well,
he looks
he better
dehydrated.
He looks too lean now, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, Wilder
But
looked
we
good
also-
at 225, so shit.
We got to see him versus Tom Schwartz and see if this weight is actually good for him. Because if it's not, I'm
Man,
sure
who
he'll
the
make an
fuck is
adjustment.
Tom Schwartz, man? This nigga gonna look good regardless. This nigga could come in 260 and fucking whoop this dude's ass.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at his movements. If his movements change and he looks sluggish and slower, then he needs to put on some more weight and go back to what he was.
Well, he should be in super shape. That nigga, right after the Wilder fight, like a couple months after that shit, that's when all the fucking pictures surfaced. This nigga was in the gym and shit. I'm in shape. That's when I thought they was having a fucking rematch. And nope, that ain't happening.
Right. And that's why I'm picking him to definitely no matter if he looks really good against Tom Schwartz, because he's a guy who fights to his level of competition. He always does that. So Fury, he might look okay versus Tom Schwartz because Tom Schwartz is garbage, but versus Wilder, he will look excellent. And that's why I'm saying like before he fought Vlad, he got floored by Chisora. And so people are like, oh man, we don't give this guy a chance at all. Then he fought Vlad. It was a boring fight, but he didn't really get touched in that fight. So
you sure Fury got floored by Chisora?
Well, yeah, wasn't it the second fight he got floored or no? No, it was the first fight. You're right. The first fight, but he was getting caught. No. My bad.
I'm sure I've watched both fights. I don't remember him hitting the canvas.
No, you're right. Not Chisora. Steve Cunningham. I don't know why I said Chisora. Steve Cunningham. Steve Cunningham dropped him, and then people were like, "Oh yeah, this dude will get dropped by or stopped by Vlad." And then he went in there and did what he did. Same with him fighting Pineda, and that just whatever his name is, Safari. And then he went in there, and then look what he did with Wilder. So that's Fury.
Yeah, but I actually reckon there was an interview that Fury did about 3 weeks ago. I can't remember what channel it was on, and I swear Fury was on coke because his jaw was going left and right, and that's probably why he's lost even more weight.
Probably was on that shit. He probably was on coke when he fought Wilder. That nigga got up and was talking hella shit after the fight. Like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, baby. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
He's not with Vada, huh?
Nigga, that shit ain't tested for cocaine.
Oh, they got
get by.
No, they got David. He was on cocaine. David Benavidez. So maybe
Benavidez.
Probably get Fury if he's on it too. He probably not though, but that weight loss, that could be messing with his head a little bit. I don't know, man.
Yeah. He delirious out here in these streets.
Fury looks like a mannequin now, doesn't he?
He does. He looks like Hitman.
Just walking around talking shit and getting under niggas' skins because he know he ain't fighting them and shit. Y'all all can carry my bags, lick my balls, fuck your mother, bitch. The Gypsy King said it.
I definitely got him beating Wilder though in the rematch for sure. The boxer usually always does better in the rematch, anyways, versus the puncher.
So well, if Wilder keeps that 225 on and lands.
Yeah, it's all about the weight. I think we're Wilder.
If
he dropped him at 209, 225, he putting his ass. That's NyQuil.
Yeah, I
think if Fury doesn't joke around and play around, and Fury comes in there and realizes when I hit this dude, I'm backing him up, he could possibly stop Wilder his damn self.
But you see the two punches that put him down. Wilder hit him with a straight left, a straight right first, but it wasn't like a full power shot. It was like a short shot, and then he hit him with a monster left hook. If that had been the same punch that he hit Brazil with, I reckon he probably would have put Fury to sleep, or any heavyweight in the world.
Say it again.
Sorry, I'm speaking too fast. The punch that Wilder landed on Brazil would have knocked out anyone.
Too slow. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
The punch that Wilder hit Brazil with would knock out any heavyweight.
Which one? Was the first one or you talking about the second one?
Yeah.
The right hand and the left hook.
No. The punch that Wilder knocked out Brazil with, if he landed
he frying anybody. If he can hit anybody clean like that, flush, ain't nobody in the division standing up to that shit.
We ain't stupid enough to deny that shit.
Hell no.
The difference is top guys won't stand in front of him like Brazil did.
Right, exactly.
Shit, AJ don't got good head movement. That's why I'm banking
but he's
on
got good torso movement.
Getting hit just like that.
Movement. Wow. Good torso movement. He high guard. Not only that, he has good feet. People always underestimate his feet. He keeps distance very good. Yeah. That's why he doesn't get hit with those shots. That's why guys have to leap in on him to get him. Like if you looked at Povetkin, he had to leap in with that uppercut.
He was short.
Povetkin is what, 6? Yeah, he's short. Fucking.
He is, but
AJ's like 6'6", 6'7".
To break range, my whole thing is to break range. He had to leap in. Wilder ain't doing none of that. Wilder don't even got the ring IQ. He don't got the ring IQ to even think like that.
Wilder got legs for arms, nigga. His shit is 84 inch. He ain't got to leap in to do a goddamn thing. Nigga hit you from across the ring.
AJ is also a counter puncher too. When have you seen?
I don't think he's countering anything if that right hand hit him. I don't see anything coming back.
He'll probably counter that jab or the right hand itself.
Yeah, but I think all Wilder has to do is shorten up his punches the way that George Foreman did when he made his comeback. Because if you look at George Foreman earlier in his career, he was punching out the window, as they say. But when he came back, he wasn't overextending his punches.
He also wasn't He was also like 40 pounds heavier. The motherfucker was fat.
He was fighting.
Still hit like a mule.
Too many.
He was fighting more intelligent. George Foreman was. You're right.
He wasn't in that same shape. Nigga wasn't gonna be throwing them fucking. He'd be tired by the third round.
No,
I'm gonna tell you,
getting that Foreman grill burgers and shit, man. That shit was.
Man, those used to be the driest fucking burgers in the world, man. That nigga made a killing with that stupid grill. That shit dried the shit out of me.
Man.
Yeah, the only thing I have an issue with Wilder is his inside game is non-existent. What are you going to do when Anthony Joshua closes that gap and gets on the inside? I know you guys say, oh, he could just use his jab and keep him at a distance, but with Wilder, that don't happen, bro. People always get on the inside of Wilder. Even guys like Molina, Spilka even did it. I mean, guys who are not on the caliber of AJ. AJ's definitely going to do it. So what happens then? AJ's going to land combinations. And what happens then? Wilder most likely is going to get hurt. What happens then? AJ, whenever you get hurt, and AJ, he's taking you out. There is no, I'm going to survive. The fight's over. That's my whole thing. That's my breakdown of it.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
AJ hits a lot harder than Fury does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just say it again?
AJ hits a lot harder than Fury does.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
And AJ is very, very good at mid-range and even very good at close range. Long range, Wilder has the advantage. But if AJ can get underneath the straight shots, I reckon it'll be an easy night's work. If he can do that without getting clipped.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
How many fucking accounts this nigga got?
Right. That's what I'm sitting there looking like, man. He did that shit yesterday on Bias platform.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be like that. That shit is exposing, man. He exposed himself. He got all these damn accounts, man. That shit crazy.
He's a troll, bro.
That's why I got like that, man.
You gotta grow up, man. Battle.
Yeah, man.
That'll be 50 million accounts and shit.
Do y'all feel it's a possibility Ruiz could upset Joshua this weekend though? In AJ's opening debut, man, American debut.
Anything can happen. I told you these
anything
niggas
is
O's gotta go,
possible.
man. I don't give a fuck about these niggas now.
And then also too, do y'all think that this is
I rang the bell.
do y'all think this is smart for Ruiz to go from that one fight into the next fight? You know, right? With the biggest fight of his career with AJ, or he should have possibly ducked like you know, Ortiz
that nigga ain't stupid. You got 3 straps and I'm getting paid. Fuck that. If I lose, I lose, but I got a shot that I'm not gonna get.
This is financial for him. It's a financial gain. Also, it's a chance for legacy. So, and he knows this is probably the only time he'll be able to fight for these 3 straps. But you know what?
Opportunist,
in
baby.
my opinion, I think Andy Ruiz definitely has a shot to upset AJ, but his head movement's not great and his footwork is not great, so he can't get out of the way of shots that I think AJ's definitely going to hit him with. But I definitely believe that he's a quality opponent. That's one thing with Andy Ruiz. You know, he comes to fight. You know what I mean? A fight between him and Dillian White, that could be a fight of the year candidate because they both going to come in throwing hands and throwing bombs. Nobody's going to run. Nobody's going to hide from each other. That's why I like watching Andy Ruiz fight. So we're in for a nice little treat for as long as it lasts. But it's a possibility. He could upset AJ.
Have you guys watched Ruiz against Parker?
Yeah.
I had Ruiz winning that one. It was a close fight though.
But Ruiz is tough.
Yeah, he could take a shot, but Parker's not AJ though. That's a different.
No, he's not. But I don't really think there's that much difference in power.
He's got fast hands. He can move, even though he's built like.
You think that Parker's power is almost close to AJ's?
Nah.
In terms of hooks, yes, but not straight punches.
Nah, I don't think so because when AJ hit Dillian White with them hooks and them straight punches, he was out of there. When Parker hit Dillian White, and really the thing with Parker is he does have power. So I'm going to actually agree with Tommy on that. He has power. Whether it's comparable to AJ, I don't know. But I will say the thing with him is he doesn't let his hands go.
No,
if he were to let his hands go, Parker would be a threat, a big time threat at the heavyweight division because he has the speed, he has good footwork, and he can use lateral movement as well. Sometimes
he's just not mean enough.
Exactly.
So can y'all say that this is the fastest hands that he's gonna see in that ring? You know, against Ruiz.
Yeah, for a short guy, yeah.
Wow.
And he's just as active. He would have. My thing is, if Baby Miller didn't get caught taking everything in the fucking medicine cabinet, my shit was for Miller to get that fight off. Miller, everyone knows Ruiz is active. You know he gonna be there for 12. AJ fades. My thing was don't get hit with nothing early, or try not to get hit with nothing at all, and push the pace on him. Make him fight.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like about Ruiz is that he will just sit there and trade with you, and you can't do that against a puncher. You're gonna get knocked out. You know what I mean? He did that with Parker.
Fight.
Right. He just sat there and was trading. You know, and Parker then used his feet while Ruiz was trying to search for him the whole fight. So that's what I'm saying. You can't do that against AJ because you're playing into his cards. You're not the bigger puncher.
Exactly.
AJ might get hurt though because Ruiz isn't a big puncher, but you know he could definitely.
Hands.
Yeah,
speed generates
nice.
Speed generates a little bit of power there, buddy.
Right, exactly. So that's my thing. He could get hit with something he doesn't see. So that's my thing. But if you're gonna play into AJ's hand, you're most likely gonna get knocked out.
Ruiz is what? Is he even 6 feet?
Yeah, he's 6 foot something, but he's short.
He looks short as shit.
6'3".
Hey, what was Parker's height?
I think there's only an inch between him and Ruiz.
I think Parker's probably like 6'2" or something like that.
No, he's 6'4".
It's gotta be 6'4".
I think Ruiz is 6'2", 6'3", something like that.
Yeah, because when he fought AJ, he looked closer in height to AJ than Ruiz looks to AJ. Because Ruiz looked like he's like 5 inches. It's hella height difference.
But maybe it's his build as well, because he's
he's built like a bag of laundry.
Ruiz is 6'2". He's 6'2".
So, yeah, he's short. Damn, man, he's giving up 5 inches. Sheesh.
Yeah,
So
the
he got
Parker
he got
6'4", yeah.
He's got short
Ooh,
arms as well.
exactly.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
He got an uphill battle, boy.
I was high on Joseph Parker after he beat what was it? He beat I think it was what's his name? Jason Bergman. The way he did it was nice. And then he fought Takam. Then he looked, like a little like garbage in that fight. And then I'm like, damn, what happened? You know what I mean? Then he fought Alexander Demchenko and he stopped him third round. That was a good fight. Then he fought Andy Ruiz and went 12. Struggled with Kanjanu. So I'm like, damn, I don't know what happened, but he wasn't letting his hands go in those fights. So
Mm.
Come on, somebody
but
got
Black-
a video. Somebody got to have a video of Tyson putting hands on this nigga, man. I'm tired of reading this shit. I want to see it.
Hey, Black, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Thanks for having me on, man. It was a good panel. Shout out to Tommy, Charles, UGC, of course, and IOTDA, and everybody else who was on the panel, and all the listeners. And yeah, man, maybe hopefully we'll have another one tomorrow, another live stream. So you guys take care, man.
Yeah, we got some memes
So-
coming for
See you later,
Wild,
man.
so be looking out for that, bro. Thank you for coming.
Where
on.
the fuck is
No problem.
Jalik?
Yeah, exactly. This nigga ducking this smoke, bro.
You guys want to
This
roast
nigga
him?
Nah, he wasn't here in the morning.
Mhm.
He ain't here now.
Yeah.
He probably ain't here watching, just chilling.
Mm-hmm. We got 18 watching right now. He probably in the background. Listen,
Motherfucker.
biting his
Has-
fingernails.
Has the referee been picked for this fight yet?
Say again?
Has the referee
which fight?
been picked for the fight? Because
Ooh, that's
I've
a good
tried to
question.
find who the referee is, and I can't find out.
For what? For the Ruiz fight?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who the fuck.
Because I'm
Oh,
worried
better
that the
make-
referee won't let Ruiz working close, similar to the way that.
Nah,
You
see,
think
everybody said that
UK
shit
ref?
too when he fought Parker, but that was in the UK. They fighting in the States. I don't think they're gonna.
When
stop
who
him
fought
working
Parker?
close. When Parker fought AJ, they let him fight on the
Oh, my
inside, but
bad.
that was in the UK too.
Yeah,
He
it
fighting in
was,
the
yeah.
States. I don't think they're gonna stop Ruiz from working on the inside because that's basically his fucking only shot.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
He has-
an
he
argument
has to
could be
get in
made.
close.
Do you remember Ricky Hatton against Mayweather? And that was in America.
Yeah, but that fight was all over the fucking place. They fought inside. Them niggas was fighting dirty.
Mm.
That ref had his hands full all night. You got Ricky Hatton with his footwork, and you know Floyd ain't letting you get off. He gonna hold your ass.
Yeah, wow.
There was a lot of clinching and a lot of, you know what I'm saying? The ref let them get off. When Parker got close to AJ, that motherfucker, even if he looked like he was about to hold, he just stepped right in between them like, yo, well, you gonna let the man work inside or not?
Yeah,
You're not
that
even
looked
giving him
fixed to me. That did.
Yeah, you're not even giving him a chance to work on the inside. As soon as he get close, he stepped in between them. So break, like, what are you breaking? They ain't even holding.
Hey, did y'all see the ref shirt though? Better than the fight.
Who?
That shirt? Did y'all see the ref shirt? That shit was
No.
drenched, nigga. He
Oh,
was-
when he was the Parker
Sweat.
fight or the
Sweat.
Floyd fight?
no, the Parker, the Parker Joshua. He sweated the color out of the motherfucking shirt, man. I was like,
Probably
God
nervous as shit. Like, I can't fuck this up. Can't let him
Yeah,
touch
I gotta
AJ.
protect AJ.
Break.
Mhm.
Like, dude, I'm not even near him. Just break.
Yeah.
Take 2 steps back.
That'd be a little suspect. They try to bring a UK ref. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Let somebody from here do that shit.
Yeah, motherfucking, what's his face? Little light skin. Let Tony Weeks or somebody do that shit. Somebody will let you get busy.
Yeah, let them get acclimated to how refs do it down here. You know? Like,
Yeah, fuck
that
fuck
shit,
baby steps.
but like I said, I never really seen I didn't see the Ruiz Parker fight, so that's what I was
Oh,
asking.
that was a war.
That was a good fight.
And I heard a lot of people say that they felt Ruiz pulled
Ruiz
that
won
out.
fight. I thought it was a close fight that he won.
Mm-hmm. So I think if anything, I wouldn't be shocked if AJ started using them uppies because we know I don't think a lot of people talk about his uppercuts a lot, but
Shit, that's one of his best punches.
yeah.
That's what he knocked out Dylan White with.
See, I missed that fight too. I missed that
Oh,
fight.
seriously? You need to
Yeah.
watch that fight, mate. That fight
Hit
is
that nigga.
entertaining.
Hit that nigga with a Ryu. That was a good fight though, because Dillian don't play that shit.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
hit him, he coming to hit you back.
Yeah, I heard he hurt AJ in that fight. Is that true?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
AJ
he did.
went
He hit him
wobbly.
a couple times.
But Dylan came into that fight with a pre-existing injury.
And he was fucking out of shape.
Yep.
Damn.
Out of shape like a motherfucker, boy. But he gave him a good 4 or 5 rounds of hell.
Mm-hmm.
because that shit was back and forth.
Shout
I
out
think
to
it's
that
what White's
motherfucking-
improved a lot since then.
Until that,
So is
you
AJ,
can hit
but-
him. Boom. Hit that nigga with the Mortal Kombat uppercut. Pow.
yeah,
Finish him.
Uh-huh.
yeah. I
That
got
nigga was like, yep, I quit. I ain't getting up. Fuck this shit. I'm tired. He ain't gonna hit me like this for fucking 4 more rounds. I ain't doing this shit.
shout out to White though, man, for bouncing back. You know, putting himself in position. Just sucks that he can't get that shot, man. It's fucked
Who?
up. Dillian White, even after being stretched, you know, by AJ. This
And he's fighting. It's not like he didn't work his way back up into the rankings. He's number fucking 1.
number 1, man. He can't get that.
Battle Rifle need to stop with this shit.
Yeah, man. I gotta treat him like the troll he is now, man.
What's with this Riddick Bowe shit? I
Hey.
like Riddick Bowe too, but goddamn.
That's why I gotta treat him like a troll, because we can have a topic. He just tries to get on something else completely different. I don't want to block him, but I'm like, bro, you gotta stop that.
Hitting that nigga with the Matumbo.
Mm,
No.
it's ridiculous.
Wave the finger.
9 YouTube accounts, man. It's ridiculous.
Shit. This motherfucker is Battle Rifle, Lick Mike Hawk. Lick my. What the fuck is with this nigga's
Jesus
names?
Mm-hmm. It's
And
ridiculous.
then he got a different avatar for each one. That's dedication.
Yep.
This guy's bored.
Mm-hmm.
That is dedication,
Too much
boy.
time on his hands.
Woo.
Too much, bro. Too much.
I only got 1 account. That's it. You block me. That's what it is. Fuck you.
That's it, yeah. I
Yeah,
got
fuck
2
it. This
accounts.
is it.
I got this one. No, I got 3 now because I started my other Air channel. So I got this three accounts, but I don't troll with none of them. Shit, that ain't.
Yeah, like you got me. That's it, nigga. There's channels I'm blocked on. I'm like, fuck it. I don't give a shit. I got blocked for a reason, nigga. I'm gonna say my piece. You don't agree with it. I can't have an opinion. Fuck you.
Right. Straight
Nah,
up.
I'm serious, because that's how I be getting blocked. Niggas will say some shit, just like I told you how them niggas was talking about that pocket watches shit. Only reason niggas can't block me on that shit is because I'm a moderator. Niggas was talking hella shit until I put that point out there, and them niggas got quiet.
Right. That's a good.
You lucky. How I'm lucky, nigga? Fuck out of here. What, you gonna block me for proving you wrong, stupid motherfucker?
Yes, they do, man. You don't agree, you know? And that's crazy. Them same ones, they don't ever jump in my chat. They don't never do.
Hell no. But then you see them in somebody else's fucking chat
Exactly.
and get called out on the same dumb shit I just said, and the nigga who's the host of the channel saying the same shit I'm saying, and you sitting there co-signing, yeah, man, fucking pocket watches. Like, nigga, if you don't get your flopping ass the fuck out of here, nigga. I was just arguing with you over this stupid shit in the last room, and you was co-signing this whole shit. Now
Yeah.
somebody in here, you over here fucking dick tugging and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And I put them niggas on blast too, nigga. Didn't I just argue with your punk ass over this stupid shit? And you in here all of a sudden you agreeing with me. Like, man, if you don't take that soft shit off, go somewhere, nigga.
Yeah. Fortunately, you know, I'm not this nigga Trash says, Charles, you blocking my channel because you're not giving me enough nipple info on spits.
Because I don't watch nipples, motherfucker. Fuck you, Trav.
I swear,
Funny
man.
trolls, they're the best ones.
Man,
Trav is stupid as hell. I'm blocked because I don't want to look at a nigga's nipples. Shit, nigga. I'm just gonna be blocked then, nigga. I ain't looking at no man chest.
yeah, but man, shout out to AJ, man. He about to get on this weekend. I'm definitely gonna tune in. Charles, you got the zone?
Nah, my boy doing shit. I don't be
Okay.
spending my money. Because the first like 6-7 cards was trash. I'm like, I'm not paying for this shit. Now all of a sudden shit getting interesting. It's like, god damn.
Tommy, y'all get
Right.
to watch this fight for free, or how y'all watching this fight?
Let's put it this way. I'm not going to be watching it on the zone, and I'll leave it as that.
Okay, but are y'all even able to watch it on the zone out there, or is it only on the zone?
Oh, yeah, we can, but obviously I don't have the app. So
Oh.
I'm gonna do it another way that's maybe not too legit.
Okay, but you will be watching.
Okay, yeah, you'll be
Oh, yeah.
watching it.
Um,
I won't be watching it on the zone, but you know how we watching it. Like
so
everybody else who don't want that.
Everybody else.
Let me ask you, Tommy, before we shut it down. Like, how are
Yeah.
people receiving or AJ, as far as like him fighting in a whole other country, are they happy about that, or are they like, man, why is he over there? He need to be, you know what I mean?
No. If you look at the history, Ricky Hatton, Joe Kawasaki, who else in recent times? Even Nigel Benn, they all went to America.
Yeah.
So it's like a natural progression.
So
That's the way we
they're
look at
happy that AJ is out here and expanding and doing his thing.
Yeah, it can only mean good things unless he gets blown out in a round.
They're talking about AJ's thinking about staying out here.
Well,
yeah, that's a smart thing. I think
if he can reignite the biggest market in the world, yeah, it makes sense.
It worked for fucking Lennox. Why not?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'll be showing up to events. Like if Wilder go to a basketball game, I'm there. If I'm AJ. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like how like
oh, that shit, that break shit.
Yeah.
Where you go, I go, champ. Where you go, I go, champ.
Since he running, like chase the nigga down. You in his
what we eating for lunch, champ?
Nigga, I'll show up, bro. I'll just show up. You know,
where we swimming at, champ?
If he book an interview with Breakfast Club, you book an interview with the Breakfast Club. You know, as soon as he get off, you
just show the fuck up and shit. just fucking interrupt his whole interview. Yeah. So what's up with this unification, bro? Huh?
Yeah, just troll him. I'll troll the fuck out of Wilder, man. And get this man so mad to the point to where he had to fight you.
Yeah, but that's gonna backfire because that shit backfired on Rigo. That nigga was trolling this nigga every day with the memes and all that other shit. What happened? No mas.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, that could happen. That's true. But I'm just saying, like, if you
that
really
shit
want to fight,
didn't work out too well for Rigo. Talking
Rigo,
all that shit.
Rigo had no business being in the ring with Lomo that way.
Hell no. Came up like 8 pounds and you still trolling this nigga and then get your ass whooped. Wasn't even competitive, nigga. Damn.
Plus, he got a lot of good comedians that fuck with him, like Tracy Morgan and shit. Like, they can just come up with some funny shit for him to do. That'd be epic, man. I just want him to troll the fuck out of Wilder, man. Fuck Wilder with this ducking that shit.
Yeah, why was he with Tracy Morgan? Is Tracy Morgan, did they cut him a check to help promote the Zone 2 or some shit?
Yeah, man. A lot of people getting involved with the DAZN shit.
Yeah, because I seen the shit with Meek Mills. I seen the shit with what's his face. I haven't seen Michael Buffer host a fucking fight since I've seen the commercial with Canelo and shit. I don't know how that works with this nigga, but he got the check. It's like, damn, this nigga low key giving people that bag just to come promote the shit.
Yep. So I think that he got all the right connections, the right people, that's the right supporters to where, you know, AJ, I'm telling you, man, AJ is gonna surpass Wilder out here, man. Wilder, it's like Wilder, I guess he feels like putting up this tough guy, you know, persona. Everybody's scared of me persona. He think that shit is gonna work. That shit is not working, man. That ain't marketable. We ain't going for that shit, because when the time actually presents itself for you to really be as bad as you say, you drop the ball, man. You know, so at the end of the day, yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask you guys a quick question. Did you see the interview? I'm not sure what program or it was on America, where AJ said, "Look, Wilder, forget about the promoters. Me and you can sit down man to man." Now, can
Wilder, that's what they both were saying.
Really?
Because Wilder said on PBC the shit that was on a couple days. Was it a couple days ago? Or it was yesterday. I know I watched it on demand yesterday because I missed the episode and shit. But he was on there before Keith was talking cash shit about Manny. He was talking about he didn't announce stuff, which was fucking crazy. He ain't say shit about fucking Ortiz until he pulled that shit on the fucking internet. But he was talking about he was like, maybe me and AJ need to just sit down, no promoters, no nothing, to get the deal done. And he was like, it's too many people hands in the pot trying to make the deal happen. And then he was like, the good thing is at least we're all talking, like we're all communicating. So that's the good part.
And then AJ said the same thing, innit?
Yeah, and AJ says the same thing. Well, then fuck it. If that's what it take, yeah, motherfuckers go sit behind closed doors, you and him. Mm-hmm. If that's what it's gonna take. Y'all both look each other in the eye, come to a fucking an agreement. Nigga, I'm the A side, you the B side. Remember that. And let's work this shit out. And then the promoters work for you, motherfucker. If y'all could come to an agreement and then you bring it to the promoters, make the shit happen, man. Fuck all this sucker shit.
Do you know what I think they should do? I think they should get a split of 40% each. And if anyone gets the knockout, they get that extra 20%.
I don't care what they do. Get the fuck in the ring.
For real. I'm with
At
it.
this point, I don't give a shit. Y'all figure it out, and once y'all get that shit straight, fuck it. Y'all bring it to the promoters like this is what we want. This is we're the ones fighting. We're the ones putting our fucking lives on the line. We already agreed to this shit verbally. Put it on paper, and let's get this shit popping, man.
Yep. Mexican Fight Fan says, fuck AK and Barack show on DAZN. We need the UGC show on DAZN. Man, look, he wouldn't even have to
fuck
pay
with
us
Aka
that much,
Barack.
bro. I mean, like I said, I'm not even gonna disrespect them, but like I said, like Eddie Hearn shit, we'll make the shit pop because he ain't gotta pay us that much, nigga. I really do this shit for free. Like I do this shit because I just, I'm passionate about speaking this real shit, and I
Yeah,
want.
but if they go, pass the bag off, thanks for the donation, brother.
Yeah, whatever. If you want to donate to the cause, man, we gonna do what we do. We're gonna do what we do. As long as they ain't trying to change up how we move and shit. Because if AJ gives some fuck shit, I'm gonna let it be known. Like, all right, Eddie.
You see your man out here wilding. He about to get this shit.
You know
I don't want you calling.
It's
Take
UGC
it easy.
Flames, equal opportunity flame over here in UGC. But
Take it easy on my guy. We're not taking it easy on nobody. They all getting foot to ass, boot to ass, nigga.
He asked if Main Man is still part of UGC. He not in the UGC. I just put him on the tab, man, because I've been, supporting and rocking with him from jump, He's a huge Wilder supporter, so yeah, stay away from these live streams, fam. Stay away from these live streams. I still fuck with him, and I want people to still go support him and check out his content because he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he knows his shit.
Yeah. So I still
I fuck with Main Man. I got his shit.
Like
haven't
even
seen what's plays in a minute.
Even Bruce Vane, like he's not part of UGC, but I still got him on the tab because I want people to go support him, subscribe to him. That dude's a real one. You know what I mean? He definitely dropped good content, man. Unbiased. He speak his real stuff. Simon Shaw says Deontay needs to get rid of Shelly Finkel because he is the one that's really holding the shit up. Hey man, at the end of the day, this is
Finkel's in his fucking feelings, man. He keeps calling me Shelly and shut the fuck up, man. You grown ass
he's
man.
getting on like he's a fucking woman. It's like, grow up.
Exactly. Like, come on, man. This is the first time somebody called you a fucking funny name. You've been in the business. You've been in the business forever.
It's like,
I'm pretty sure motherfuckers called you a dick, asshole, some shit, something other than your name, and you fucking
motherfucker.
Yeah, you holding fucking grudges and shit, punk bitch. Call him a name back, nigga. You got him out.
Smoke screen. That's all that is.
Yeah, this is Shirley Winkle.
What happened to the other guy? The other guy says, I don't give a shit what Eddie Hearn says. What's his name?
Lou DiBella.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Who the fuck knows? Lou DiBella be talking that shit though. He talk cash shit. Is he still fucking with Wilder? Because he used to speak for him and shit. And I don't know what the fuck is going on.
He used to be his promoter. I think he just promote women now or some shit. I don't know, bro.
Because it's him and his sister. It's Lou DiBella and what's the other fucking chick? Not Kathy. Is it Kathy? Whatever. I know they based out of New York though. They got a office down by the garden and shit.
Mexican Fight Fan says DiBella got fired.
Oh damn.
Damn, bro.
Shit real out here in the streets. Stop trying to make the AJ fight, nigga. You're fired.
Mexican Fight Fan said good fella good in the UGC. He not in the UGC, bro. What you mean good in the UGC? He not even in the UGC.
This nigga, all his IOTBA shit. Here we go.
No.
Y'all niggas need a hug or something, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta get your Mexican Fight Fan, man. You gotta get your weight up, man. Get your debates up. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll have you debate Jalik one day. And if you beat Jalik,
oh shit.
You guys gonna do a live commentary on the fight?
Somebody in the UGC will.
Jalik usually does that one.
Yeah.
I can't do that. The last time I did that, I got a strike. That's why I can't go live on my phone.
Because this nigga be trying
to just playing the audio.
Oh no, I was playing the fight, dog. I was talking over the fight. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I had to put Charles up on game, like, bro, hell no, you can't.
I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like, oh, I could go live from my phone. I was fucking showing the fucking Eubanks, the Gale fight, commentating and shit. I had a lot of people in my room too. I had like 200-300 people. And then round 8, my shit just shut down. I was like, God damn, what happened? Then I got that email, copyright straight. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I read that shit. I was like, oh, get the fuck out of here. You can do that?
That bitch, your night is over.
Yeah, that shit was it. I had niggas cursing me out and shit. What happened to the feed? Like, man, listen. That shit got took down, dog. I got shut down by CBS, nigga, ASAP. That shit told me the company and everything. Like, yeah, you using content, blah 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 blah. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know I couldn't do that, nigga. I got it retracted because I was like, yo, it was my first time. I ain't read the instructions and none of that shit. They made me do that little copyright school bullshit. And as soon as I get my live back, they was like, yeah, you need 1,000 subscribers. I was like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, man, they getting super. They keep upping the ante on the shit, man. More
Yeah, to do live on your mobile. I could do live from my laptop and shit, but I can't do it from my phone.
Yeah, it's shady, bro.
Do you guys follow Showbiz? The what's his name? Showbiz the Dope?
He said the dope or the dope.
I don't know. He's a weird. He's cool, but he's weird to me.
Yeah, I got the same vibe. Like, so I watched some videos of here and there, but all that.
I mean, he dropped good. Yeah, he dropped good shit. It's just I don't. Is it his voice or his body? Yeah, or it's his body language. Like I don't. It's something off about him that I'd be like, I want to watch it, but I can't. If it's longer than 5 minutes, I ain't watching it.
Yeah. I mean, he gave a pretty good breakdown of you know, why this fight is not gonna happen. You know, the Wilder AJ shit. And he was the one that's kind of saying that it's gonna be a trilogy with Wilder and Fury. And he's just fighting Ortiz right now to stay busy while what you call it, Fury getting ready to fight. What's that guy? Swartz or some shit. So yeah, he's just trying to stay busy, and then the next fight is supposed to be Fury. So I was like, okay, but he did say that he feels like Shelly Finkel doesn't believe that Wilder can beat AJ right now. That's why
that's not his place to do that, B. Like he talking cash. They both talking cash shit. Put him in the ring. Them niggas feel they could beat each other. I don't give a fuck if he don't think he can win, nigga. You got a belt.
But see, look, we look on AJ's side. Eddie Hearn is like, shit, I want to see the fight. He like, I believe AJ will win the fight.
But at first he was hesitant too. I'm telling you, man, it's a dick tucking contest with these motherfuckers, man. I don't like this shit. I can't stand this shit. This shit is fucking man. Like that nigga said, man, moist country, man. These niggas out here is soft. Like the nigga, like Eddie Murphy said in Life, nigga, it's soft. Soft. Niggas is soft out here.
Yep.
Mexican fight fan, if you out there, man, that nigga be in gyms, nigga. Go spar that nigga, man. He be going live from gyms, throwing some gloves or something, nigga. Get it off your chest.
Lewis Coleman said sometimes you can watch him, then sometimes it's the weirdness that takes over. He talking about
exactly. It's something, but I don't know. It's something's off. Like I can't. Like I said, 5 minutes is max.
He does have like sort of slightly feminine body language, doesn't he?
Oh shit! I don't know.
I don't know about all that. I mean, I would call him moist if it was that, but I just I don't know what it is. It's just I can't put my finger on it with it. Yeah, it's just something I just be watching. I'm like,
it's just he real animated, man. Just real Looney Tune-ish a little bit, you know. But I'm like I said, he got his boxing knowledge though. He know his shit.
Nah, he know his shit. Like I said, after 5 minutes, you got me, brother. I tap out. I don't know what it is. I just can't watch him no more than 5 minutes, man. That's like a nigga playing. Yeah, it's like a nigga playing a Nicki Minaj track around me. Like, nigga, don't play that shit. I can't stand this bitch. I can't stand this bitch voice. Y'all niggas know I can't do it. As soon as that bitch soon as she's going, soon as she get them 16 bars off, I'm like, that's it, man. I heard enough of the fart bars, the struggle bars. I can't do it with the voice no more, dog. Turn this shit.
Yeah, that voice is strange, bro.
Yeah, man, I can't.
But you gotta, support your New York, New York artists.
I don't. I ain't gotta support shit from here.
Yeah, man.
I'll listen. I can't. Your voice is annoying. Fuck you and your music. I can't do it.
Why Mexican fight fan always coming in here talking that shit, man? This nigga be acting like he want all the smoke on this debate shit.
Yo, just give this nigga 5 minutes. Can we at least hear what this nigga sounds like? Yo, put your fucking email in there, man.
Mexican fight fan, you want a link, bro? Before we get off, you want a link?
Let me at least sound like you could talk some cash shit.
Yeah, this is gonna be the test right here.
Yes, don't type no more. You about to get a link, homie. You can ask the question.
Typing ass. Like
yeah,
say. AOBZ says I have no idea who the Showbiz guy is. Yeah, go type in
cool, man. He know his shit.
Look.
He know his shit. It's just something with his fucking
look at
tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, nigga. Right you serious? This is it right here, homie. IOTVA can we get what you gotta sound? Say? Yeah, give us the duck, man.
Oh, I gotta cue my shit up, man. Man, you mean tell me, bro? You fucking ducking the link? You ducking the link, bro? I got a feeling it's a kid. I got a feeling it's a kid, bro.
Just like that Justin, whoever the fuck, little ass nigga.
Yeah, it might be him. Cause you know he's probably just like Battle, got a whole like 8 different accounts.
Nah, ain't no tomorrow, man. Get your ass up here, man.
Ain't no tomorrows, bro. Straight up.
Oh, he's shy.
Yeah,
he ain't shy when he in the chat room.
Yeah, like you can't be talking all of that, and then when somebody
he's got his keyboard in front of him.
Nah, fuck my pound for pound list. You get that when you jump on the panel, and I give you my pound for pound list. I mean,
yeah, we can verbally tell you.
You ducking, bro.
You come on and ask the question. Don't type it.
You ducking, bro. Talking about it's a busy day. You ain't that busy if you got time to jump on, be in the chat.
You in the chat room talking hella shit, but you busy. You know it's faster to talk than it is to type.
You get the Wilder, you get the WBC duck version.
Belt.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, man, for that Ortiz Wilder fight, like our WBC love making them custom belts, man. Go ahead and make them a custom duck belt, man. Nice little picture of a pond with ducks, all kind of.
I don't see no email, Mexican fight fan. What's going on out there?
He said he don't want it, man. Here he come with this trill talk shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, talk is part of accepting that link. You can come up here and do that, right? You can have all the trill talk you want.
Look, he ain't doing trill talk. You're doing trill chatting. Trill text, nigga.
Trill typing.
Trill typing, nigga. That's what you doing. All of that. And then, when the smoke is there, you never.
214 never ducks. Really? What you doing right now, nigga?
Straight up.
Getting hella low, nigga. I'm about to call you a stripper.
What's 214 mean?
That's an area code in Dallas.
Area code in Texas.
Okay.
Texas. I don't even know if they got. Y'all be having them long ass area codes in the UK. That's how you know you get a UK call. Them shits be
055 618
Right.
Like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Like, shit, nigga, that's somebody's license plate number.
Yeah, that should be hella long. I was like, man, that UK shit. It'd be scary, like it's some government shit. Download to your phone.
Somebody gonna hack me and shit. As soon as I say hello and shit, my phone blow up.
Mexican fight fans say ain't no hoes down here in Texas. I'm in Texas. There's a lot of hoes out here, bro. Depending on what kind of hoes you talking about.
Well, we ain't calling you a hoe. We just call you a sucker right now because you ain't coming up here.
We didn't call you a hoe. You going extreme. We called you a duck though. You ducking. So
214 never ducks. Really? What you doing right now?
Walks like a talk.
Oh, he yelling. You yelling now? You got the caps. You got your caps on. You yelling? Ain't no hoes down here in Texas. You yelling at me with you big mad now with the caps?
My nigga Angel says I'm the International Urban Continental IBO champion.
That's a long ass title, Angel.
Yeah.
And that's the best belt, the IBO.
I hear a lot of people be giving a lot of credit and compliments to that IBO, man.
Nah, it's not even the way the WBO was before 2007. That had a little bit of clout. The IBO is a joke because they don't even enforce their mandatories.
I'm smoke free. Yeah, you're right. You are smoke free, nigga. I'm about to get you a shirt. Smoke free, nigga. You don't want no smoke.
Smoke free Junior, like the homie Earl Spence. Look, this Trav says Spencer, Texas, so it's definitely some hoes there.
Trav, you ain't shit, nigga.
God damn. Said put some respect on Smith's name. Okay. Who he fighting next?
He better be fighting Porter, nigga. We need to be trying to put some respect on your name, nigga. Put your email in. Stop typing all this extra shit. You gotta put your email in already.
Both of y'all ducking. You and Spence ducking. How you gonna talk about? You gonna duck and then gonna say, put some respect on Spence's name. Both of y'all ducking though. What you talking about?
Put your email in and talk, nigga.
Exactly.
You doing all this typing, nigga. What, you a secretary?
Right.
Data entry clerk?
Yeah, nothing but laughing emojis, bro. You done.
That nigga's a man secretary. That nigga work at the front desk.
You done.
Can I help you? You set an appointment ass nigga. He'll be right with you. Have a seat.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna see Ruiz for the first time this weekend, man. Dude can do. So I think he has some good momentum. He probably should be undefeated in a lot of people's eyes. And
yeah, that Parker fight, I gave it to him.
Only thing I've seen from him, I've seen some good media workout. This motherfucker got some snap on his shots.
And he got fast hands.
Sharp.
He looking sharp. He looked determined. He looked confident. That's what
he's
you
a
want.
man. A man taking the opportunity and grabbing that shit by the motherfucking horns.
Absolutely, bro. And I like the fact that Eddie Hearn didn't just cherry pick, man. And this is, his debut fight in America. This could be a very tough matchup for AJ, So he could have just picked some, some bum.
I'm hoping he beats AJ. I'm telling you, man. All these niggas O's gotta go. That's my new shit. Fuck that.
Everybody needs an asterisk. Everybody need a one in that O column. That O column need to turn into a one. So these
niggas won't give a fuck after that.
Yeah. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If not, hey, I'm gonna rock behind AJ, because if he keep the same energy and he keep trying to push for the best fights, like he already proved to me, man. Like he wanted to fight Wilder declined. He wanted to fight Ortiz declined. These were two fighters that were considered the boogeyman in boxing.
And the fucking crazy shit is, I was hoping that Ortiz shit was fake, and they fucking pulled that nigga a whole card. Like, damn, I can't even justify the shit the nigga ducked.
It was funny. The niggas out here, there was no contract. No contract was sent.
Ortiz needs to get on social media and pull and show that they ain't send no offer. Nigga Eddie Smooth pulled his card. Yeah, $7 million.
Did these niggas got to do it?
3 straps.
Back video talking about, I don't know what happened. The contract was real. It was real.
I take it back. Nigga,
it was my promoter.
They lied. He's got some explaining to do. Like, no bullshit.
Yeah, man.
I don't even believe that story about the promoter. I actually think that's just a cover story.
For what?
For not taking the fight. I don't. Yeah, I think it goes deeper than that. I think
they really tried to get more money, and them niggas was like, "Fuck you, that's it, $7 million, and that's that, man. That $10 million shit. I don't know what he
14 times his best payday. 14.
I'm not arguing that shit. I'm saying, why the fuck would you try to go get 10?
Insanity. Insanity.
Like you getting offered 3 straps, $7 million. You win, you got leverage. See, this is what I don't get with these fighters, man. Fuck all of this shit. He's the A side. Let him do that shit. Beat his ass, and then you hold all the fucking cards.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like, hey, if Ortiz try to get that fight with AJ in the future, get that man $50,000 in a Snicker bar and tell that nigga call it a day. You don't get nothing else over 100,000, bro.
We offered you $7 million. You ain't want it. All right. I got you right here.
We're gonna give you what Wilder gave you in the first fight, nigga. 100,000, and that's it. You done.
There's a half a million and a shot at the straps. Take this ass whooping and keep it pushing.
Take it or leave it, or go back to motherfucking where you from again?
Cuba, Florida. One of the motherfuckers. They close. You can swim to it.
Miami or Cuba. Pick one, buddy.
Shit, nigga. If he in shape, he can swim. He can swim back and forth, nigga. That little kid did it. Fucking Elian Gonzalez, nigga, swam from Cuba to fucking Florida. Shit.
Hell nah, fuck that.
That's how bad it is in Cuba, nigga. Them niggas be trying to get the fuck out.
His fat ass ain't got no stamina like that. He done.
Mexican fight fan, fuck your top 5, nigga. I want to see an email address and hear you tell me your top 5.
Man, shout out to Bruce fucking Vane in the chat. UDC click, what's good? Hey man, everything all good, bro. We was just about to get off in a little bit, man. Shout out to Bruce fucking Vane. Y'all go support him. Everybody hearing the sound of my voice, click Bruce fucking Vane and subscribe to him, man. Subscribe.
You said what the fuck? What happened?
I don't know. Angel says Wilder should fight me for my IBO Urban Outfitters title. Get 50% off sales.
Fuck that. Yo, where's that store at? He put that store in New York. It's in Manhattan?
New York, I think.
It's in New York, right?
Yeah.
Whose store is it?
Wilder store.
It's called Urban Outfitters?
Oh, hell no. His merch store is in New York, ain't it?
Man, fuck that store, man.
I'm gonna go buy a
business
shirt.
model won't sell because if he would have been better off doing that online rather than paying the rent for an expensive shop in New York.
You ain't lying, dog. That rent in that motherfucker's probably like $10,000 a month or some stupid shit. You better sell a whole lot of that shit you got in there, shirts, all that shit. I'm gonna go in there and get a shirt though.
Oh, Bruce fucking Vane, ignore this dude, Mexican fight fan. He don't even want no smoke. I try to give him a link, man. He don't even want no smoke. That's why he said what the fuck, because he talking about
oh, he got butt at number 5.
Yeah, get out of here.
You got him over Spence?
That's why I honestly think
keep your email address, nigga. Keep that shit.
Yeah, bro. That's what I said.
I told you a
You're
fucking
definitely not gonna beat LTBA no debate. Not
exactly.
even close. That's what I said. You need to debate Jalik.
I told you that nigga's a man secretary.
Debate Jalik, fam.
That nigga sitting at the front desk of some fucking
But it's crazy. Him and
doctor's
Jalik
office or
ducking.
some shit.
Mexican Fight Fan and Jalik is ducking this motherfucking work today.
Mexican Fight Fan. He cut French fries at Five Guys.
Yeah, he over there flipping burgers and shit, scrolling.
That nigga's the potato peeler. That's why he busy.
Jason
Harrison
says, I already subbed to Bruce Vane. He knocks out some great content, keeps it 100% fact. Hell yeah. Man, I swear, man, it's like
I'm not keeping no same energy for tomorrow, nigga. Your time's up, nigga.
Yeah, you don't get no tomorrow, man. How you just be like super energetic on the typing shit? He gonna talk about
you gotta he talking that keep that same energy. We would like to hear the energy, nigga. Get your ass up here.
Right, get the energy on the live stream, family.
Fuck you doing all this typing for?
You know what I mean?
Super thug on the keyboard.
Keeps on saying manana.
I keep it trail, nigga.
AOBZ says, give Jalik a pass. He took a savage beating by LTBA. I mean, every time they jump on.
Yo, ILTBA be jumping on that nigga with 2 feet. I ain't even playing. It don't even be a one-legged kick. That nigga be jumping on him like he having a tantrum. Just get the fuck away from me. That kind of a fucking jump on him.
With no referee, we would just be letting this nigga just get beat. Get kicked in, teeth kicked in. We ain't even doing nothing. Like, man, nigga, get up, fam.
All we could do is, hey, man, fight back, nigga. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
I've been down before. Come on.
Get up. Come on, Craig.
Come on, Jalik.
Jalik, get your ass up. Get knocked out like your old man used to.
LA12 says ego on his bullshit again on his live saying Wilder the biggest star than Joshua in America and talking his new media shit, man.
You saw what I put in the hangout, right? Yesterday. He big mad too. He big mad too.
Who Ego?
He big mad.
He sounded stupid. I played some audio of his shit on my last live stream. Talking about
he big mad though.
Shit. He clapping talking about, boy, this is a chess move. I mean, shut that dumbass shit up.
This is not a chess move, but he big mad though. He big mad.
I mean, how many times
credentials
who does video in the house with glasses on, bro? And you over here talking this, you trying to get us excited about this fucking duck? 2 niggas that duck AJ fighting each other for the duck belt, WBC duck belt. Fuck out of here.
This nigga said, come get your duck whistle. Duck Dynasty.
This shit is retarded, bro. I can't. I just I can't fuck with niggas. That's
Mexican Fight Fan. I saw that. That's why he big mad, nigga.
Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah. So what happened with that? So a lot of them new media niggas got blocked from the fight.
Yo, he got blocked by the fighter.
Who, AJ?
Yeah, he was saying he got blocked by the fighter. He ain't want to say the nigga name, and I was like, oh, he big mad. That's why he was talking about fuck that fight. He ain't trying to promote it, nigga. Just because you got blocked, nigga, you can't get credentials for it. Yeah. That nigga was hella mad. It's like, man, you bashing niggas and then want to go to the fight. Like, how does that work, nigga? You got the game fucked up.
This should be retarded, bro. They talk so much shit about this guy, but yet, like, even say for instance, like, what was it? The Canelo Jacobs fight, right? All these guys that was talking so much shit about the zone, Eddie Hearn, and how they was failing, whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah, and they get mad when they can't get to an event.
Yes, the same guys want to show up. Like, man, what the y'all niggas is weird, bro. I mean, if you niggas wasn't so damn biased.
Hell yeah, Angel. That nigga hit him with the fucking Heisman. He gave that nigga the motherfucking Walter Payton. Gave that nigga the fucking mush. He old school that nigga. He hit him with the 80s. He nigga mushed him. Fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
You be bashing these niggas and they want to show up to the event. Like, how do you think that worked, nigga?
At least they get the VIP, access to the pay-per-view Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz.
Man, fuck that fight.
You gonna go? It's probably gonna be at the Barclays, Charles.
Nigga, I'll be right at home. Fuck that shit.
Pay-per-view, fam.
Fuck pay-per-view, and I'm not paying for a ticket either. A nigga can give me that ticket. I'm gonna wipe my ass with it.
I'm telling you, man, Deontay Wilder gotta do all the work. You gotta promote the shit. You know what the fuck Ortiz gonna do?
He gotta sit there. The nigga don't even speak English that good.
He can cuss though. He's like, fucking bitch.
AJ Pussy. AJ Pussy. I heard that shit.
I fight you for $3. I fight you $3.
Yeah, it said I'll fight you for $5. This nigga offered you $7 million. You backed off ASAP. Fuck is wrong with you?
Man, I'm not built like these niggas. I don't defend this fuck shit, bro.
I hate the politics of the fucking sport. Just get the fuck in the ring. But all this sucker shit and it's paperwork co-signing this shit, man. So y'all niggas really look like suckers out here, man.
Didn't some of them niggas get squirted by water by AJ's bodyguard some time back?
Yeah, that was some sucker shit. I'd have tore that shit up. It couldn't have been me, dog. Couldn't have been me.
What?
That nigga nah, them niggas. Yo, did you see that? Did you see that, nigga? It wouldn't have been no words, nigga. I'd have turned that shit upside down. You can't have it. I told the homie that shit because I know, I don't know him, but he from the town. I'm like, yo, dog, you better than me. Yeah. That's why I could never get credentials to go nowhere. Let some shit like that happen. I'm fucking it up for everybody.
Yeah, it's been over with.
That shit will get ugly real quick. Oh, you throwing water on niggas?
Squirting water bottles on cats, bro. Like,
yeah,
what?
and it ain't even. It's a security guard, nigga. I'd have fucking trashed that nigga. You crazy?
Motherfucker walked off like, yeah, follow me over here if you want to.
Nigga, it'd have been a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Nigga, I'd have folded up one of them chairs. Nigga, I'd have been clubbing niggas with this shit. You crazy?
Oh, look at this nigga AJ. You guys like that shit? I gotta cue that shit back. You fucking like that shit?
Niggas would have had to whoop my ass. I'd have definitely went to jail.
Oh yeah, man.
You're not gonna throw water on me, nigga. You fucking crazy?
Like I'm gonna
tear this whole shit up. No, the fucked up thing is it was a water bottle. Like somebody had that shit in their mouth, and then you sprayed somebody. That's like it's like getting spit on, nigga.
Y'all niggas get squirted with water.
Like that shit.
Fucking like that shit. Niggas squirt y'all with water, man. These niggas can't.
BZ, I don't give a fuck if the nigga was 7'2", nigga. Give a fuck what the fucking nigga height, nigga, and I ain't no little nigga neither. Give a fuck about 6'9", nigga.
You said that bodyguard was 6'9".
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care if
fuck
you got
that nigga size, nigga. I'm 6'4", 6'3", nigga. Ain't
like,
shit. I could have been 5'4", nigga.
You better do a leaping shot, nigga. For real.
Nah, nigga, it would have been no leaping, nigga. I'd have been swinging shit. All that microphone equipment and all that shit, nigga. I'd have picked up a mic stand and would have started wailing on niggas. You crazy? Throw water on me, nigga. What the fuck I look like? I ain't thirsty and I ain't hot, nigga.
Hey, that's the whole point. Them niggas was up there thirsty, man. Like, are you thirsty ass niggas?
Fuck out of here, man.
You just for the interview, huh? Well, here's some water with your thirsty ass. It's crazy.
Trav, you crazy.
Mexican Fight Fan says, Trill talk, fellas. I'm out. Keep that same energy. No, you keep the same energy, bro.
I don't even think you from Texas, nigga.
I think he a kid, bro. He a kid.
That nigga's from fucking North Dakota somewhere.
He's having 90 accounts, man.
That nigga pulling corn in fucking Wisconsin or some shit.
Man.
Fuck out of here. You're a farm worker, nigga. Agriculture ass nigga.
Yeah, out there chasing chickens right now.
On his fucking Grease Lightning. Rock. Get him, Rock.
Mm-hmm.
You can't catch a chicken. Fuck out of here.
You know, man.
I'm a roast Mexican Fight Fan. Every time I see him, I tell his ass do something about it. Get your ass on this shit.
All Joshua got to do is win this weekend, and it's a wrap for Wilder, man. It's a wrap. This man motherfucking he didn't sign the fight already before AJ even fought. Like, fuck waiting to negotiate for a fight, with the biggest, with the best heavyweight in the division. Fuck that. I'm just going to go right after Ortiz for the rematch. And like
you know what I'm talking about, Angel? Beat that nigga right in his kneecaps with the mic stand. Throw water on me, nigga. You crazy?
God damn, Charles with the mic stand?
Nigga, I'm swinging all kinds of shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. It ain't just one security guard. I'm strategic, nigga. I know after I set it on this nigga, I got to deal about 4 to 6 other niggas, man. Fuck that. I'm swinging. I'm gonna get the one who threw the water on me first, and then whatever happens after that is gonna be one big fucking melee. And you think I'm going in there by myself?
They could have at least spit back or something. You know what I mean?
And listen, it'd have been a fucking melee.
Water, nigga. It should have been loogies coming out, nigga. Retaliation, homie. It's crazy.
Man, listen. And he turned his back, like parted my back, and walked off like the shit was cool. Like, nah, hell no. And I think the homie had his kid with him. Like, no, hell no, nigga, you crazy?
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, I think he did have his fucking kid, and he let that.
Nah, hell no, that shit don't slide. No. First off, I wouldn't have brought him there, but the fact that If that was me with my son, I probably wouldn't have turned it up because then I got to be responsible for him.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely catching his ass outside, nigga. I'm in New York. You in my hometown. Like, fuck that phone call.
Yeah, man.
You see this big 6'9" bald head nigga with a suit outside on site.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne, nigga had Bud at number 5, man. It's ridiculous. A lot of guys got Spence ahead of Bud. They had him ahead of a lot of guys, man.
That nigga had a Nui ahead of Bud.
Yeah. But I knew he won in multiple weight classes, so, you know.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't ahead of Bud.
Yeah, but, you know, to have, I just don't understand that Spence shit, you know. Shout out to my nigga LTBA, but I'll be letting him know, like, bro, look, nigga, that nigga ain't my motherfucking top 5.
You still got some work to do, buddy.
He ain't in my motherfucking top 5. Shit, I got boxing is so goddamn bad at this point. I got Carissa Shields in my top 5, nigga.
I was just about to say, nigga, 9 fights, man, 2 weight classes, undisputed.
Shit, might as well throw Carissa and Cecilia. Shit, because these dudes out here, man. This is the most moistest era, bro, of boxing ever. I remember Dan the Man yesterday was just like, well, which one is better? 70, 80, nigga, pick any one. It's better than this one. You know what I mean? Anyone, man. Louis Coleman said Spence did shit to be in the top 5. I don't understand. I don't understand it, man. But they still want to put this guy in the top 5.
Even if he beats Porter, I'm not putting him on top 5. I mean, he'll have a stranglehold on the division.
Right. I mean, at least we can say, you know, this guy is the number 1 welterweight, like without a doubt, you know, in my opinion. Of course, he still got to come see Keith and, you know, Bud, but still, I would give him that title. Like, yeah, you number 1 for right now.
Keith ain't trying to see nobody, man. That nigga whole energy change when you talk about Spence. Yeah, you know, I got to exercise my rematch clause with Pacquiao, and I'm going to take a vacation.
You heard they said that the nigga said Spence ain't popular enough. Get your weight up. Get your numbers up, Spence. Nobody know you.
Who said that?
Thurman.
This nigga having his first pay-per-view and he talking cash shit, but his whole energy switch up when he around these niggas. What kind of shit is this?
But do we got a point? Because, you know, even after him fighting Mikey, he was supposed to get back on free TV. Now he mad because Thurman about to be on pay-per-view and he don't want to fight Sean on free TV.
Why would you be mad at that though? You know what I'm saying? Like, what that got to do with your situation, nigga? You supposed to be getting ready to fight Porter, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you worried about this nigga for?
And I'm like, damn. So Jared Hurd,
sure the nigga get the strap.
Jared Hurd can be a unified champion fighting on free TV, but you can't because you know you feel it. Your ego is up in the clouds, nigga. You think you're too good for that. It's crazy, bro.
You getting paid? You getting paid for the fight, nigga? The fuck you? Who cares if it's on pay-per-view or not?
Bruce Vane says Tyson said he had that shit signed before they even got to talking. You talking about Tyson Fury? You must be talking about Tyson Fury.
That's what I just said. I was like, Tyson, which Tyson?
Yeah.
Tyson and
Now,
Wilder.
I didn't get to watch your other video yet, Bruce Vane said something about Tyson whooping somebody's ass.
Yeah, they say he whipped Wack 100's ass. That's why I was asking, who was I talking to? Boxing Monster in the fucking chat. I was like, yo, is there a video of this shit? Because I keep hearing about it. Like Tyson putting hands on this nigga, but I want to see the shit.
Tyson must have hadn't smoked yet or something. Because Tyson, you know, I thought he calmed down a whole lot because he started smoking.
Yeah, but they were saying, because you know Wack 100 be talking shit about Tupac, and you know fucking Tyson was cool as hell. He was close with Tupac.
Yeah.
So, nigga, Tyson put them hands on him. That's that. I don't give a fuck. 40, 50-year-old Tyson, I don't want that nigga putting hands on shit.
How did he start kicking it with that nigga? Or they maybe just out somewhere or something? Like he just ran up on that nigga? Like, remember that shit?
I don't know.
Remember that shit?
I don't know how he ran down on him, but I know he was talking. He was talking hella shit about fucking Pac for a minute.
Yeah.
And fucking Tyson, I don't know, probably caught that nigga at a party or some shit. That's the last thing you want is a fucking nigga. Tyson probably got PTSD in the worst fucking way, nigga. He saw that nigga and heard the bell ring, nigga. Ding. Wack don't even know what's about to happen and shit. This nigga, he minding his business, thinking shit sweet. Mike already got the fight lined up in his head, like I'm gonna take him out. He don't even know what's coming.
So Wack
walked up on him. Nigga walked up on him. Oh Jesus! I hope somebody got a video of that. Because if Tyson walked up on him, if Tyson got to walk up on him and hit this nigga clean, that was a short fight.
He like one of them IG thought ass niggas or something like that.
Oh, Wack 100.
Make his name off IG or some shit.
Nah, he's what's his face manager, The Game.
Oh, The Game's manager.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh shit.
What?
Whack 100 went on his podcast. You got to be a stupid motherfucker. You walked into that ass
Wait
whooping.
a minute, he got whooped on Tyson's podcast?
I know Tyson got a podcast where he be smoking. Samuel said he was on Tyson's podcast. Oh, he's an asshole. He walked into that one. He's a fucking idiot. I mean, I wouldn't think he would have said it on me, but shit. If I know he cool, I knew I would have had that thought in the back of my mind, like shit. This nigga might be mad about that shit. I might have to come up there and say I'm joking. Like, it's all funny games, nigga. I was high. Like, fuck that. This nigga, you came up to the podcast and Mike don't got no barriers. It's not like he's sitting on one side of the desk and you sitting on one side of the desk. No, my brother. Them niggas is sitting right next to each other in a line.
Hey, man, this nigga Tyson.
That nigga Tyson could have blindsided the shit out that nigga. Yeah. So that's good read, right? Bow.
Hey, Tommy, did you ever see that interview where Tyson was live on the air? He was live on TV, and this dude asked him, like, he brought up his rape charges and shit. He was like, "Do you think that your previous rape history that you can hurt this guy's chances of being elected?" He was talking about some guy, and he was like, it's funny, man, you come off of a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Yo, Mike ain't got no filter, dog. Mike don't give a fuck.
He's like, "Oh, hold on, Mike. We're on air. We're on live." He's like, "I don't give a fuck."
Oh yeah. We kept on swearing. Yeah, I remember that one. That was fun as shit.
And he had to cut that shit short. He was like, "All right, have a nice time, Mike." He was like, "Fuck you."
He's like, "Fuck you."
Yo, Mike don't give a fuck. Yo, they had some fucking charity event, and Don King walked past them and gave him a pat on the shoulder and shit.
Yeah,
that nigga Mike fucking nigga threw the water bottle at him like, "Don't touch me, you piece of shit." Like, yo, Mike don't give a fuck, son. That nigga crazy.
Yeah, Don kept on smiling after that, though. Don King kept on smiling after that. It was a nervous smile, but he kept smiling.
Yeah, because Don King like 60. That nigga Mike would have stood up and hit him. That nigga would have died.
Don King got a loose screw. Like he could have got knocked out cold, and he would have been asleep with a smile on his face,
waving two flags and shit with Puerto Rico and American flag. Like,
wake up, love, God bless America, waving his flag,
waving them damn flags.
I heard a rumor years ago that Tyson actually punched up Don King, and Don King basically held it over Tyson as leverage.
Wow.
What, threatening to sue him?
Yeah,
Mike don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
Mike probably would have relished
to fuck you over in it.
Yeah, Mike would have relished on that shit. What, motherfucker? You gonna sue me?
I'll punch your ass again.
This nigga Mike will follow that nigga and punch that nigga in every state if he can. You gonna die one of these punches.
I seen some footage of this fool Mike at a fight, and one fan just try to reach over his shoulder and like take the little selfie with him in the picture. That nigga elbowed the nigga like 3 times. Like, get your ass off me. Elbowed the shit out of that nigga, bro. Like, Tyson don't play that shit, bro. You better ask that nigga to check before you snap a picture. You catch a fucking mean ass elbow to the chest.
And the last thing to go is a punch, nigga. And I seen him hitting the bag a couple months ago. That nigga's still fast, man. You better leave that nigga the fuck alone.
Quick, bro.
That nigga, and it still sound like gunshots when he hit in the bag, and that was with no gloves on. This thing was boom, 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 pow. I was like, damn, this nigga still got it. Like, damn, niggas need to leave Mike the fuck alone.
Yeah, bro.
And Mike be on his smoking weed, trying to chill out shit, man. Y'all gonna fuck around. This nigga gonna have a flashback, nigga.
Yeah.
Round 5, ding, and tee off on one of these niggas.
How tall is Mike really? Because I've got conflicting reports on his height. Is he 5'11", 5'9", 5'10"? What's his height?
He 5'11", bro.
That nigga hit hard as shit. That's what you need to know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fuck his height. That nigga hit hard.
Mean hooks and uppies. Ain't the nigga you want to fuck with.
That is nigga you do not want to get hit by.
No, bro. You be done. That's CTE.
Best heavyweight under 6 foot of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, I probably can't argue with that. Because most of the greatest some of the great heavyweights were over 6 feet for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But Tyson, man, he just had that motherfucker walk in with a cut up towel and shit. Niggas heartbeat beating like a motherfucker. Like, man, this motherfucker walking in with no robe on. He got a towel. You know what I mean? And he be just ready to just, inflict the pain. But
I reckon he must have started puberty at the age of 6, because see, by the time he was like in his teenagers, he was a fully formed man.
Yeah, man. I'm glad this man got out of the streets though, man. I heard he was knocking out grannies, bro, for purses. Knocking out full-fledged grannies, man. grandparents for them persons, man. So hey, Tyson was, I'm glad they got him off the street. But yeah, keep that man, keep his blunts rolled up, cause if Tyson wasn't smoking, oh yeah, he'd be all kind of bodies on his record, knocking dudes out sleep. But yeah, man. Good show though. I'm gonna shut it down. Finish eating and shit. Appreciate you, Tommy, for coming on, man. Anytime you want to come
thank
on.
you very much. Very much appreciated, mate.
Yes, sir. So anytime you want to come on, man, you can. Shout out to everybody in the UDC Click. Make sure y'all go to the UDC Click tab, my channels tab, and support all my brothers there. And get them a sub. Y'all check out Bruce Vane. Appreciate him coming through, showing support. Y'all check out his videos, man. One of the realest ones on this YouTube shit. And everybody in the UDC Click, man, please check them out. On the Black Horseman, we the UDC. We out.
Peace out.